here. She also has a beta fish. Right now, actually, it's here. She has a beta fish. I haven't decided a name for the beta fish yet. But you have a pet too. You have like a weird dog-looking thing.
I have a pet like almost Vaporeon looking ass.
Yeah,
I don't know. I don't even have a name for it. I should have probably thought of that.
You should name it Vaporeon. Or Sylvie.
Sylvie. Okay. What?
We should name it Craig. Oh no. You okay?
What? Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay.
It's just stupid.
That's valid. I gotta put stuff into our chat. Give me a second. There are announcements. Yeah, shit. Our game's this week, isn't it? Oh, got it.
I wonder what the gods are discussing.
And they're discussing about who's gonna peg who.
God damn it. We're so close to being able to give God a warning.
So
I know, right?
Oh, what is it? Mimi's gonna be doing, what is it? Combat, and then she's gonna be doing a little thing, and then we'll end the day off like that. Okay, guys?
Dang, when are we gonna go to class again? I want to fight Lillian.
No, like, when I mean we end the day off,
okay.
that means in-game. In-game, we're ending the day, and then we're starting a new day.
Okay.
And I'll be running it.
Or Friday?
It should be, Friday, I'm pretty sure.
Okay, because we have
Thursday.
Oh, today's Thursday. Okay, then tomorrow's gonna be a Friday in-game. Okay.
Okay.
Right. Mimi, I don't know if I asked, but can I fight fucking who's the girl Sebastian's fighting? I want to do it too.
Everybody can join.
Oh, bet.
Damn.
Bro, I'm gonna help Sebastian, and I'm gonna make sure he won't be a Lillian apologist.
Jayden has honor. He's not gonna interrupt your battle, but like after though, that's freaking.
Jayden, I wouldn't even call that a battle. He's getting fucking bullied.
No, bro, he agreed to this.
Goddamn hammer.
This is the first time I've ever taken damage in game, so I actually don't know how to update my hit points. I know I'm at 40 out of 52.
GHP minus or plus.
Yeah, that's nice you can.
Minus 12. Wait, what?
It's exclamation point to G space HP.
Okay. There we go.
Alright, so every time you take damage, just do like that, alright, Sebastian?
Alright.
Alright.
Because I updated it in the sheet and didn't know
I
how
got
to
you.
do the command. Yeah.
Okay. Other than that, everyone, let's begin the combat. Mimi will be hosting it, and then yeah.
Get the heck out of here! Shoot! Anyways.
Alright, I'll be muted.
As you all remember, basically what last happened is Adelina was acting a bit suspicious, a bit too aggressive. You guys have seen her a few times in class. She's always been quite anxious and nervous, and the only time she seemed to really perk up and, keep her head up is during combat practice, which is combat class. And now is one of those few times so she is staring directly into your eyes, Sebastian. Her just face grinning with excitement as she wields this, I believe. What the freak does she have?
It's a warhammer.
Is it really, girl? What do you have in your hands?
I remember you smacking me square in the ribs and getting booped by Mizzle.
It is a Warhammer.
it is
My
a
gosh.
Warhammer. I remember this, and I was the host here. What the hell?
Shut up. Anyways, so yeah, with this big old Warhammer, in one of her hands. And yeah, she had just bonked poor Sebastian with his flute a second ago. And obviously Mizzle is a little fox on her shoulder. Jayden, Sebastian, Keimana, you're all here to see this. Catan, I don't remember where you were. I think you...
He was sleeping in the library.
Yeah.
Oh, you were sleeping!
Sleeping.
Yeah, so there was a very loud crashing that happened a few minutes ago. So if you do want to join this, Catan, you might have woken up during that loud crash. Because basically a bookshelf was, destroyed. Not the entire shelf, but, a single shelf on the whole bookshelf. So that might have woken you up. Also, the sounds of pain and bonking could have also woken you up. So if you'd like, you can also join the scene. But yeah, she'll just sort of adjust her grip on the Warhammer before taking a few more steps towards you, Sebastian. Now, are you ready? You promised.
Who can see this?
Every single one of you can see this. Just in the main area.
Oh yeah, can I just call out and be like, are you fucking kidding me? Please leave him alone. He's a baby. Don't hurt the baby.
I don't intend to hurt him. I just intend to get a proper fight out of this. I mean...
What do you mean you don't intend to? Look at his ribs!
He did promise me that we would fight. I mean...
Under what conditions?
I said we could fight in the training room, to be
Right
exact.
now, you said right now is okay. She's gonna just lift up her arm, and I would like us all to roll initiative. Anybody who likes to join.
Okay.
Wait, is this?
I got a 21.
I'm gonna roll it just because I'm on her shoulder, so I'm in the middle of it.
Oh! See, you guys don't have to actually join if you're in initiative. It's just on your turn. You'll have a time slot if you ever decide to join.
Okay.
Is she human or elf?
She does appear to be human, I believe. She doesn't have pointed ears.
Okay, so I don't have to worry about immunities.
Not that you would know of. Yeah.
God damn it, why is my phone going off? Who got higher?
We have the exact same.
Okay.
Two nat ones.
I'll let Catan go in front of her, though. Just because I don't mind her going last. Okay, let me write up the initiative.
Okay, because I already know what I'm gonna do. Tee-hee-hee. How many slots do I have? Okay.
Is this initiative? Wait. Oh, I was about to say I didn't see Mizzle roll, but yeah, you are. Weep.
I think I'm going first.
Oh, absolutely.
Wait, how do you check your spell slots?
Exclamation mark SB.
GSS.
SE?
Oh, SB.
Oh.
Yeah, you can see spell book and slots.
No, that's the way to do it too, I guess.
Okay, I'm just missing one slot in my first level. Spells. I just gotta mark that down on my sheet.
And because I don't have perms to pin things, I can't pin that.
It's fine, Mimi.
Yeah. Go ahead, pin that finally. Anyways. So, Keimana, you are the first to be able to react to this. What you doing?
You know what? I forget. Is Dissonant Whispers, do you only cast it on one person, or is it an area?
I believe it's one person. You can do exclamation mark spell dissonant if you want to look at the actual specifics on it, though.
Okay. Because I don't want to hit anyone else, and I have mainly AoE attacks. So, hee hee. God damn it.
Oh, I got you. Crying. I have all the spells.
Thank you. I wish that I could upload my books because I bought all the books.
Finally. I got this as like a homebrew pack, and I don't remember how to apply it, so I don't know how to tell anybody else how to get it.
It's okay. Discord. Oh yeah, it's
only one creature.
Target.
All good.
Okay, but I'm gonna hit this girl with that. I'm gonna just make it. I'm just gonna make it sound like like those like jump scare sounds where it's like just screaming as loud as you possibly fucking can. Yeah, just in her ears.
All right, roll that 3d6. I'll make my wisdom save.
All right, guys, how did the game not even get any of them?
Oh no.
Oh no.
I love being a cleric.
How does it not recognize it?
It's okay. Just do exclamation mark GSS. It's a first level, right? Yeah. SS1 -1. I'll type it up all proper.
Okay.
Also, already got it.
Sorry about that. I don't know why D&D Beyond.
It's fine. Sometimes the stupid thing just is dumb, but also you can always try to exclamation mark update just in case like you put in the spell and it like you forgot to update it.
Oh, okay. I forgot the -1 is for. Kiki.
So that's for saying that you're using a level 1 spell slot and you're moving that level 1 spell slot. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I forget what I'm
yeah, roll that 3d6.
Alright. There's no roll to hit? Oh, yeah, because it has to pass my DC, and my DC is...
I'm gonna say a 22 is probably gonna pass.
Yeah.
It's okay. So, do we round up or down, Ranger?
We round up.
Okay, so she's gonna take 6 damage?
Alright.
That's psychic. Right? Does she I forgot what she is.
You forgot what?
Never mind. You take 5 damage. My 5 damage. Just roll with Avray. Divided by 2. That's as simple as we do it.
Who the freak rolls with Avery? Anyways.
No one would be foolish enough to do that.
Basically, Adelina is going to immediately flinch as her head is just pounded with this loud jump scare sound. And she'll stagger for a second, but it doesn't seem to have fully taken effect as she does not move back at all. But
I'm gonna yell out to Sebastian, run! Run while she's down!
And she'll just slowly turn her gaze to Keimana. Wait, did you want to join too? Did you want to fight too?
Please stop fighting, my friend. Give him a chance.
I don't mind if you join.
Oh, fuck. I'm gonna kill you too when I'm done with
dead set.
Run!
Next, it is Mizzle, the little foxy. What you doing? You just sitting there being cozy?
Yep, just sitting there being cozy. I'm gonna take the dodge action so I can avoid something if someone else tries to hit me.
Yeah, or if there's like an AoE thing. I just imagine this little fox just like settles down, your tail just sort of dangling over one shoulder while your paws are over the other. Just nice and cozy.
Yep.
All right. Next in initiative, Sebastian. Woo!
All right.
Oh, bye.
Whoa. This is kind of hard. I don't have things that are gonna be precision based since you're sitting on her shoulder. I don't want to hurt you. I'm gonna cast fairy fire.
Oh, you're gonna get a lot of people, but that's okay. Where are you placing the fairy fire block? Is it like on her and everyone behind her?
I mean, it's either that or shatter.
You could always do shatter in a library. You could do that.
But if I shatter, it's also gonna catch Mizzle.
There's always an excuse to use shatter in a library.
Like a
Mizzle, you
Mizzle
should have hopped onto
problem.
my
Go
shoulder.
problem.
What?
So that sounds like a Mizzle problem. Plus, he took the dodge action, so...
Oh, okay. So,
But yeah, technically he has advantage on that deck save because he took a dodge, so you can do Fairy Fire just fine. And if you place it on her and like everybody behind her, it shouldn't get anybody else in your party because I don't believe anybody was behind her.
okay. Wait, am I just gonna catch a whole bunch of people in the hall?
It's fine. That's okay.
They're not
That's not
fighting.
important. I mean, I think those be glowing for
You
a
say
bit.
there's
Like, what?
people in the hall, but like they probably ran away already.
Yeah,
Okay,
they're
so
probably
they'll
like,
glow, but they're not getting attacked, so they'll be okay. Okay. Oh,
oh, you do have to cast. Sorry.
okay. Just Fairy Fire? Or I have to spell out cast?
Yeah, cast and then
Okay.
fairy.
Oh, whoops. Okay. Sorry.
All right, so make that the deck save. I'm
Watch
so
it
sorry.
until the next save.
That passes, right?
Your DC is 13.
Yeah.
Oh no. That
It is. Wait, what? Jayden? Oh,
I know.
Mizzle's fine.
Jayden, for some reason, in the opposite direction, starts glowing for a second before it fizzles out. What? Anyways, yeah, Adelina. For a moment, you'll see this. What color is your fairy fire?
Let's make it blue.
Yeah, this blue hue just sort of fall across Adelina's form, illuminating her and the air around her, before it seems to crack and then splinter away, as it does not seem to take hold of her. And she'll just sort of crack her neck to one side and then the other. That would have been a nice trick. I wouldn't have minded. But are you really not going to hit me back? It's not as fun if you don't.
I prefer not to fight here. I'd rather be in a training room, and I'm not so keen on hitting friends.
Then how about you start running? I won't hit you. Promise.
Well, you sure hit me before in the library, or tried to.
Promise.
I suggest. I think this is treachery. You just want the.
You can do an insight if you want.
Okay.
Unless you
because
already have made up your mind.
I want to use insight because I feel like she wants to do opportunity attack again.
Feel freaking free.
So intuition, you said?
Inside.
Oh,
Yeah,
insight. Sorry.
Insight.
Not.
I did have to roll this in a secret channel. But it does not matter. As you stare into her dead eyes, you can just see a spark of excitement sort of illuminating them as she is daring you to step away from her, daring you to leave her reach just so she can stab you in the back.
Okay,
Just
great.
lying through her freaking teeth.
Hey. Can I also roll inside?
He's gonna narrow
Yeah,
his
go ahead.
eyes.
Yay.
Friends
Yay,
don't lie to each
go
other.
away.
Oh,
I don't
gosh.
want to fight right now.
But you already promised. Are you the type of person who goes back on their word?
I didn't say promise anything. I said we could go to a training room where it'd be
It's okay.
proper.
I know how to make sure people don't break their promises.
Oh my god.
Girl, if you hurt Sebastian, I will break you.
Also, Jayden, you're really convinced. She seems like a person of honor. She did stop back in the class when Keimana was fighting her, and Keimana gave up. She stopped when the teacher told her to. So you would believe that she's a person of her word. She would not hit him in the back if she said she won't.
Mhm.
Sebastian, honestly, I think you should trust
I'm
her.
gonna look at
She
Sebastian.
seems really
Is she
trustworthy.
lying? Is she lying, Sebastian?
I believe so. She seems way too excited for the opportunity of me to just turn around.
All right, Adelina,
I
if
mean,
you keep trying
come
to
on,
fight Sebastian, I'm gonna go get a teacher. I'm
Okay,
gonna tell them that you're bullying him.
not bullying him. He agreed to fight.
He said no. That's the thing. You're missing the consent part. People can revoke consent whenever they want. You need to stand down.
I need to what? Also,
Okay.
it is now Jayden's
Down.
turn.
Okay. So,
I roll
what if
intimidation.
I fought you instead?
I want to roll intimidation on Adelina.
Oh,
Stand
go
down.
ahead.
No, Jayden. If she's gonna go through with this, I have your back as well.
I got 15.
No. It's okay. I really want to do this. It's but I have confidence.
I won't save you if you try this. Roll the
I'm
15.
I want to see this happen.
Yeah. You will see that Adelina does look visibly more nervous though, Keimana, as you say this. Perhaps something that you're saying is actually working. But Jayden, she will instead turn to you. You'll fight me instead?
Mm-hmm.
Good luck,
Go
Jayden.
ahead, prove it. Hit me as
Okay.
hard as you can.
If you could just give me one random if you give me a couple of seconds to prepare, I can do that.
I'll always give you a few seconds.
Perfect. And then, I already have my armor equipped. Wait, what?
Cough. Couldn't spare me a few seconds to go to the training room for this cough.
Yeah, she always can spare a few seconds. I didn't say it was 6 seconds.
Few is 3 or more, you get 1.
Okay, apparently I had my armor equipped. So, bonus action, I'm gonna use my once per day thing, cast Shield of Faith.
Wow! A
then-
spectral, it's not spectral, is it like a overshield sort of cloaks you?
I'd say, yeah, it'd be more of an overshield, but also it would have a little bit of a spectral aura to it.
Yeah, it's some sort of sheen sort of falls across Jayden's form. You can see that it sort of pulsates with some kind of energy. What color is this? Is it just like clear essentially with a
Yeah,
faint?
it's a clearish bluish color.
Okay, yeah, that's nice.
Okay, I'm ready. And then he will punch. Okay, I fucked up. This. And miss. There's no way her AC is 7. No way in
Reach
hell.
forward your fist. You really swing, and you just go as your little fist just clinks against her armor, and you just feel your knuckles bruise.
I'm
She just
wearing
looks down
gauntlets.
at you. Huh?
Nah, this isn't gonna go well.
Was that as hard as you could hit?
Not in the slightest. And I am my turn.
I'm kind of impressed, actually. And she'll just grin. This looks like it'll be fun. All right, and next it is Catan. Are you still sleeping, Catan?
I think at this point, Catan would have woken up.
Groggy.
Yeah,
The world
Much
sort of
like-
comes into focus.
much like me.
Not so
Yeah.
good.
He's rubbing his eyes, yawning, like, holy shit, what just happened? He's definitely wondering how he got to the library, but he's not one to ask questions.
Mhm.
It sounds like fighting outside.
Yeah, you just hear barking and angry arguing. Not too far from
Barking.
you. You're on a somewhat comfy couch. It seems relatively clean. The air sort of smells like a nice cinnamon apple type scent in the library. And yeah, it's generally kind of pleasant. But you'll also, if you sit up, see a glass shattered on the floor, as well as some blood. Some blood splatters.
Catan might want to go check that out.
What are ye doing?
He's gonna walk into the hallway to investigate.
And you will see, what is this? Jayden, Keimana, Sebastian, and a fox on Adelina's shoulders. You remember that this is one of the students in your class. Doesn't have much of a presence, but did beat Keimana in combat class once.
That's supposed to be impressive.
Yeah, I was about to say that's not saying much.
But yeah, you can tell that everybody looks a bit tense, maybe a bit aggravated. Lena's the only one who seems to be excited about the whole prospect, but she is gripping a very clear weapon in her hand.
Hey, what's going on out here? Why are you guys fighting I almost said a curse, a swear.
Ooh, that was very bad.
Catan got his bottom spanked. What the heck are you doing out here? Why the heck are you fighting in the hallway?
Does anybody respond? Any of his friends?
She wouldn't let me go to
Adelina.
the training room.
Miss Adelina is trying to fight Sebastian because he said that he would fight her, but only in the training room, and then she got too excited and didn't listen to him when he said no, and just kept trying to hit him and hurt him and fight him.
Then just beat her ass.
And she's gonna...
Soft.
Adelia's gonna perk up when she hears these words and look over to Catan. Oh, are you joining?
Nah, Catan, I got this.
If you say so, Jayden, I'm still waking up. If you don't get her, I will.
Got it.
I'll help you.
I'm okay.
Lena's just gonna sort of hop from one feet to the other, just clearly invigorated by the prospect of fighting multiple people. But yeah, Catan, are you doing anything else with your turn? Okay, I will.
Hold on. Actually, no. I'll hold off.
Oh, and it would have been !SB, by the way, if you were looking for your spellbook.
Okay. There we go. Okay, cool.
Anything?
No. Nothing.
Not even a blindness or deafness?
No.
Okay.
She's gonna fight Jane fair and square.
All right. In that case,
Catan gets it.
if you end your turn,
Yes.
it is now Adelina's turn. And she'll look to Sebastian. Well, I'll accept this since Jayden is offering. But you have to keep your promise sometime, okay?
Sounds good to me.
Right. And she's gonna immediately turn to Jayden, lift up her hand, and swing.
Oh, I thought
see
she was gonna stop.
You know what? This is truthfully just fair. I mean, you're so good.
No. So basically, she went from talking to Sebastian to swiping at where she remembers Jayden standing. But the thing is, she flung her arm so quickly and with so much she really expected it to land immediately, because she's like, this guy doesn't move. But Jayden, you had just the quickest reaction time to inch backwards, and Adelina had the perhaps fortune of swinging a little too fast, to where the warhammer flings out of her hands and into the wall, behind you, Jayden. And she'll just look over to it. That's kind of embarrassing.
A little.
What? She knew it. Girl, since when did you have that? Well, I guess I still can't lose. And with that, she's going to look over to Jayden and let's see if I can,
Power word kill.
to you. No.
Die. Oh. Damn.
Jayden.
That would hit. Yeah, that. Yes. Wait. No,
you want to describe it?
Yeah, I want to describe how I cast shield.
Oh.
And that doesn't hit.
Oh. I thought you see that spell slot used. You're smart. But yeah, so basically what happens is behind Jayden coalesces this large greatsword that is clearly charred and like marred. The surface is very broken. Seems like it's been through a lot. And the hilt is not nearly as ornate as you would have expected. But as this spectral greatsword tries to slam down upon Jayden, do you want to describe how you deflect that with shield?
Yeah, I'd say Jayden would just raise his hand, like his shield, like the hand the shield is on, and raise it up and block it with his shield.
All right. In that case, is this like a spectral shield? Like another one?
Oh, yeah, that'd be cool. So yes.
Okay, so basically, the barrier that was around you, I will say, in this instance, will expand to include your hand that raised up, and it focuses on the specific area that the sword would have hit you, which immediately negates its blow, and it sort of snaps to the side as, it does no damage, and Adelina raises both of her eyebrows, impressed. Wow, no one's ever dodged that before except for my sister. You're pretty strong.
Thanks.
And with that, she'll end her turn. Now it is top of the round. Keimana!
So, hello. So is she just fighting Jayden now?
It seems that her attention is mostly focused on Jayden. She did accept the swap of targets.
Okay, well, Jayden saw what could happen and chose that fate, so I don't really have that much sympathy. I'm Sebastian. What's your hit points looking like, buddy?
40 out of 52.
40 out of 52.
Yeah,
that's not bad. You're only missing like 2 hit points.
No, 12.
12.
I got 70. I got 76% of my health.
Yeah. You know what? You're just gonna start feeling real warm as Keimana is gonna just run at you with arms open, and then she's gonna wrap her arms around you and squeeze, and she's gonna kiss your wounds. Okay, let me just do that really quickly.
What about getting a teacher?
You get 7. You get 7 hit points back.
Heyo, thank you.
So yeah, as soon as she squeezes you, you just feel like life just kind of just goes through you, as, you know, your ribs don't hurt as much anymore. I gotta mark that off on my sheet. I keep forgetting to do that. But yeah, and then she'd pat your back up and be like, let's go take you to the nurse. Let's get the rest of patched up.
Thank you.
No problem. Anyone else want to come to me? Like, I don't want to. Anyone else want to come with me to the nurse? Other than Jayden, since Jayden's busy. Mizzle?
He's a fox.
Good
Yeah,
talk.
can't talk.
Yeah. You guys gonna come with us to the nurse's office?
Katana's staying for the fight.
Okay. I'm guessing Mizzle's doing the same thing. Alright. Yucky. Alright, I'm just gonna take Sebastian. I'm gonna wrap my arm around Sebastian to hold him up if he's still feeling a little faint. And I'm gonna walk him to the nurse's office. Let me know what happens, okay, guys? I'll be back soon.
Hold up, Jayden. I won't forget this.
Anytime.
Just as a little note, does either Sebastian or Keimana have the feature that makes you know the layout of the school? No, it's fine. It's fine if you don't. I just wanted to know.
Sebastian has the map, doesn't he?
I don't know.
I don't think he was the one who has the map.
No, it was Mizzle and Katan, I think. They both had maps.
Yeah. So it's okay. You guys are just gonna keep walking in the school. And good to know.
Can we go up to the security desk, lady?
We're gonna have to
Find it.
You could go wherever you want. Just keep wandering. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about where you're going.
We're gonna have to roll investigation and end up in some warped closet. Nat
Just roll a quick little d20 for me. Don't even worry about it.
Y'all are about to end up in the shadow
I got a
realm.
9.
Interesting. Okay.
Shadow realm.
Let me just keep tabs on this. Anyways.
Y'all are going. Y'all go on.
So for the rest of the people who are still in the fight, Mizzle, it's your turn.
Oh wait, Ranger, correct vote. Spot.
Oh my gosh.
But Craig Wolf has been forgotten. I'm gonna dodge again.
Right. The little fox just sort of raises his hackles to make sure to dodge in case anything swipes at him. Good to know.
Yep. That'll be the end of my turn.
Alright. Let's see who is next.
Oops.
Sebastian! Wait a minute, you're leaving. I'm gonna save what's going on with you guys for a little bit longer, if that's okay with you guys. Just so it doesn't disjoint combat very much.
That's cool.
Okay. And then next we have Jayden. So
I'm gonna punch him. I got double natural ones. That's my action and my bonus action.
Okay, well, I would say for the crit, where specifically do you want to target?
I preferably somewhere that isn't I don't know the stomach, maybe.
Because I would say that for this crit, even though you didn't do much damage, you can target a specific thing. So if you wanted to go for the stomach, you can definitely get a really good uppercut in. In which case, Adelina will just let out a wheeze as she lets out a few staggering breaths. You get her pretty good. Let's see how much damage in total.
Gauntlets are thunder damage, and the sword
13.
is piercing.
Oh boy. Yeah. She's looking, I think, bloodied at this point, right? Right? She's virtually bloodied. Basically bloodied.
There's nothing else to do. I end my turn.
All right. Katan, what you doing?
Katan is finding a nice spot up against the wall and just leaning back on it and watching.
Oh, wow.
He said he'd
Alright.
beat the shit out of her if Jayden failed to.
I haven't failed
He's
yet.
chilling. Exactly, so he's chilling. Katana's chilling.
Thank you for believing in me, Katana.
I believe
just
in you
realized-
fully.
Thank you.
I'm just gonna fix something up real quick. I didn't realize that's how that. Okay, so she is disarmed at the moment. However, I believe an item interaction is a free action if it's just one, right? So could you equip an item as a free action, or is it an action to like equip a weapon?
Oh.
You can draw, stow, or pick up an item as a free interaction, I think.
Okay, I just wanted to be sure. Because in that case, she's going to pull out of her bag a spear as her substitute weapon and look to freaking Jayden. Right, that didn't work out, but maybe this will? And she's going to hold it in both hands so I get that versatile property, and she'll attack. Big little swipe.
Damn.
Does a 24 hit?
I consider casting shield. That's
It's just an entire combat of Jayden casting shit.
You never hit me. That's not a lot. Illegal. It's only. It's only 5 damage. Thank you, Ranger.
Did you want to cast shield or not?
Nah. I'll let this hit me.
So here's the deal.
Oh.
As your bonus action, that little sword behind you is gonna raise up one more time.
Ooh, doesn't hit.
I'm never gonna forgive that. Yeah, so it raises up and once again manages to miss. And you'll see her sort of adjusting her grip on her spear, her fingers sort of tightening around it. Oh, that is actually quite frustrating. I don't think this has happened to me much. Okay, Jayden, was it?
Yeah?
We need to fight more often, I think.
Oh, I agree.
And she'll just giggle as she ends her turn. Now, let's see. We would have gone back to Keimana, but I'm going to hold off for a little bit longer. This is going to be the last round of combat, I think.
Oh.
So, Mizzle.
I'm gonna give the help action this time to Adelina.
Aww. Does that work for like just checks or like one attack? I don't quite remember.
It's gonna be one attack.
Yeah.
Okay. It's been a minute since I've used help for this, so because I think it's like a brief distraction, right? That you're using to like help them. Yeah, okay. I'm guessing you're gonna like yawn really cutely or something to distract him.
Exactly. Just absolutely distract Jayden.
Yeah, with like a fluffy tail wave or something. I don't know. Anyways.
The fox looks at you, Jayden, very just saddened, flicks its tail, and you can tell just by your own insight, he knows you shit in yourself.
No. How? I know. Nothing.
The shame, the embarrassment, it cripples you. Anyways, Jayden, it's your turn.
I'd like to punch them again.
What? Oh,
Does a 7 does a 10 hit?
No. Katana's watching as this fight is slowing to a halt.
Who would have guessed?
And Jayden's doing his best. And even Adelina seems disappointed. Oh, this wasn't a good round for you, was it?
Not at all. And I am my turn. 'Cause there's nothing I can do.
Right. Catan. It is now you.
Jayden, I believe I'm going to have to teach you how to punch.
Might be a fun time, at least.
Do better next time. Straighten your arms and take a better stance.
Alright.
Hit her right in the face. Break her nose.
Alright, got it.
And with that, Catan ends his turn.
All right. In that case, it is up to Adelina once more. And you know what? She is going to do her best to bonk Jayden with advantage.
Oh, advantage. Just barely hits.
And then, as your bonus action,
Do I have to
Yes.
call whether or not I cast shield now, or
you always have to. Well, it's like after you see, like, if you, like, for example, if you don't call it now and you take this hit, you would have to call it, like, if you didn't want to take the second hit, you'd have to call it then, but you'd only get, like, you know, one of the damage applied. Like, it wouldn't apply the next, but yeah. Feels weird. So if you wanted to do shield, you would say, okay, I do shield, and then you wouldn't get this or the next hit. But if you don't say it, then you don't get, you get hit with this, and if you don't want the second hit, then you can say, I cast shield on that one. It's just a little sad, because you took at least some damage. But it's fine, you already said you didn't take shield already, so I'm just gonna go bing! 23 hit?
23? Yes, but I'll cast shield on that one. Haha, no.
Okay. This is frustrating. Yeah, there's some things happening, some things. And she'll once again try and slam down with his sword and see that nothing is happening. This is actually kind of a worse fight than I would have thought. Maybe I shouldn't have held back so much, but at the same time, Jayden, I don't want to kill you. I want to make that clear.
Mm.
But I mean, you're. Let's see. And she'll seem to be gearing up for something else. But as this round comes to an end, Mizzle, would you make me a athletics or acrobatics check?
Okay.
I'm stuck in the dodge action.
Sadly, you did not take the dodge action this round.
I am. Oh, wait. I'll take I'll take an acrobatics check. Fuck it. Also, it wouldn't have helped. Dodge actions don't help with acrobatics checks.
They don't?
Only saves.
Oh.
Just
How did you not know this, Mimi?
Huh?
6.
Oh, sweetie. So, as you were focused on this fight and helping Adelina out, what you didn't realize was somebody had been walking up behind you guys. And you feel 2 pair of hands grab this little fox and reel you back. And who do you think that is? Who do you think that is?
Oh, the evil library bitch.
Evil!
Yeah, she wants a demon book. I'm not giving that to her.
So yeah, you see Julian as she looks down on you, frustrated. Finally got a hold of you. Now, hand over the book. And as you are a fox, I assume you can only bark in response. But to the rest of you students, you hear a whistle blowing. And someone shouting. You guys better not be fighting.
Huh?
Adelina's gonna immediately drop her weapon.
Jayden will do.
You know what? Go, guys. And then she's gonna really hastily pick up both of her weapons and try and run away.
Jayden's going to put away his shield and sword and just unmorph. Nope.
Anybody else want to scatter? Catan, you trying to scatter? You just chilling?
I'm gonna chill next to Catan. I'll just
Chilling as always.
yeah. Ain't nothing happening.
We
Right.
didn't do shit.
So, I guess, Jayden, you attempt to seem as casual as possible, as adult, we could assume to be a teacher, runs up to you guys, huffing and puffing, a bit exhausted. All right, kids, who was fighting?
Heidi.
I know I saw a fight. Who was fighting?
Oh.
He's gonna look between them. Catan, I assume, is giving nothing away. Jayden, lying through his
Nothing.
teeth. Mizzle is a fox. And his eyes will land on Julian.
Oh, mother of God. Don't do this. Don't do this. Don't do this.
And she will look up at the teacher and have to make a choice.
You just see Jayden. Like, he's trying to hide it, obviously. But, like, he's giving just these eyes. Oh, have mercy. I rolled a 0 on that deception.
Yeah, it don't matter.
They know he knows.
Because Julian will explain. Well, it was a student. She had black hair and red eyes, and I believe her name might have been Adelina. And, well, she's gonna nod over to Jayden. Him right there. And there was one other student, but I'm afraid I don't believe he consented. And the teacher's going to be writing down these names. Right. Anybody else? Were you involved in any kind of way? And I'm assuming Catan does not respond.
No, he's simply glaring at the girl as she rats and snitches on her. That's why I rolled an intimidation check.
Oh, really?
How distracted is she? Can I try to get out of her grasp?
Oh yeah, you can definitely, because she seems to jump as Catan gives this death glare.
Alright, let me check a few things.
No, I should have just ran.
Right.
Okay.
And the teacher's going to be writing down a last name. Well, he's going to hand a slip of paper to Julian, hand a slip of paper over to Jayden, and... Right. Detention for you, detention for you, and detention for the other student.
Wait,
And Julian's going to look down at her piece of paper. There must be a mistake. I didn't do any fighting. And he's just going to look at her. Yes, but pets aren't permitted in the school. Was that fox not yours?
Wait, what?
And she's just going to start sweating. Actually, and he'll just start walking past. She's so devastated.
Advantage? Can I have advantage? Can I have advantage?
Wait.
No, definitely. You can have advantage.
Oh yeah, let me roll again, because I rolled a 7.
I'll roll in front of you for this.
Also, I realized I'm a fox right now. I don't have my dex mod, I have a fox's. It's actually a +3, not a +1. Not that it matters much.
I want to give her disadvantage. I want to give her disadvantage. I don't want her to succeed in this.
Can I give her the unhelp action?
Let's give her shame action.
How are you going to give her the shame action?
I look at her shamefully. I'm looking disrespectfully.
Disadvantage because Catan terrified her.
Yeah, you know what? Because Catan terrified her with that high intimidation, I'll give her disadvantage. It's okay. I find this a lot funnier this way.
Natural one.
Oh my freaking gosh. What we gonna do about that? I can't give her triple disadvantage.
I guess I can...
I will say that as Mizuyu tries and squirm, her hands are sort of like tighten on the little foot. No, if I'm going down with this, you're definitely not getting away with this.
Mizzle in his mind just like, fuck you. I'm going to unwild shape so my form boom outward so I like gain a bit of weight. And then I'm going to reshift immediately again once I touch the ground into a fox and run off.
I can say you can absolutely do this because her strength is embarrassing. And as you start to run away, she'll try and like stagger after you, but she is kind of bleeding all over the place. So she cannot catch up. But she will look over to Jayden and Catan. You understand why I did that, right? It wasn't because I had any sort of animosity towards you two. It was just I'm employed by the school. You realize this, right?
Wait, is this the girl saying it to us?
Yeah,
or-
she's saying this.
Catan will cross his arms over his chest. His glare has not softened whatsoever.
Yeah, she just seems very nervous. Right, but just make sure to tell your friend that the thing in his possession is not something he should have. And I'll be back. And she's just gonna start storming off with a little piece of paper crumpled in her hands.
I want to
Run
read
like
my
the
piece of
fucking rat you are. And
She
maybe
does not
wanna
respond to
bite
that.
your tongue sometime.
Katana's scary. But Jayden, you look down at your paper and it says, detention scheduled Saturday. Insert time here.
Yeah. Wait, no, Jayden does a close. Oh. That's gonna suck.
Mm-hmm. And, do you guys have anything left you want to do?
Oh, yeah.
Katana look at Jayden. Next time in sparring class, I'm gonna teach you how to throw a proper punch. Those were particularly weak today.
Not my best work.
You can say that again. Now, I believe they went to the infirmary.
Alright. Do you think they know where they're going?
Probably not.
Okay, we should probably catch up then.
Alright.
I'll head in the direction I saw them going.
Lead the way, I'm not a very good tracker.
Right, got it.
Right. As you guys call attention to this, we're going to go flip on over to my very patient Keimana and Sebastian. You guys are tracking down the hall. And yeah, there are no students in this hallway as you continue to walk. What you doing?
Can I look around to, like, is there any doors, like, with room numbers on them?
Yeah, there's definitely doors. There's various room numbers listed. If you open them, though, they appear to be, like, empty classrooms.
Empty
I think
class.
you'd assume you're heading in the right direction.
Can I actually poke into one of the empty classrooms? Can I, like, assess what kind of classroom it is?
Yeah, so as you poke your head in, you see a nice world map, some stacks of books, a few paintings of historical figures.
Oh, so it's
And-
a history class.
Yeah, you could assume.
Okay, and there's no teacher?
Nope, not a one.
And there's, like, no students down this hall.
No. It is getting later in the day. You could assume most students are either in a different area, or maybe this is just a very boring hallway.
What time would you say it is?
I think last time I said it was like 3 hours until curfew, so it's like about 2 hours till curfew.
2 hours to curfew. Okay, we still got some time. Can I keep going? Can we keep looking for the class?
Of course.
Okay.
You guys wanna talk at all while you do this?
I'm gonna look at Sebastian and be like, do you have any idea where we're going?
Absolutely no idea. I know she hit my rib cage, but maybe my head's a little shaken as well.
That's not good. We have to find the nurse somewhere. I'm gonna call out and be like, hello? Anyone? Mom Eliza?
Aww. Actually, an interesting name you call out. Let me think for a few minutes. Y'all continue to walk down the empty hallway. Just let me think on that.
Gonna run into Lillian.
Oh my god, I'm gonna cry if I have to deal with that bitch. I will literally say, okay, have fun, Sebastian.
Immediately leaves my shoulder.
I'm sorry, but I can't stand her. Anyhow, though, yeah, we're gonna keep going as I keep calling out. Like, hopefully, like, Julian, Mom, anybody that knows their way around the start school?
Can I run an insight check again?
Or I think it's insight or investigation.
Investigation?
I don't know.
Yeah, I didn't make you roll investigation. I made you do something else.
It was insight, I believe.
No, it was just a one.
You can definitely roll investigation if you want.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Oh no, that's my server.
Oof. We're gonna warp the world around us and
it's a big oof. Big oof. But as you guys continue to walk down this hallway, the school definitely seems to get quieter and quieter. Sounds seem to bleed into silence. What the? Give me 1 minute.
We're gonna die. I love my pink tiefling girl. No, Mimi, please. No, Mimi. I don't like that laugh. Arnar.
Oh, that's not how you do that. Okay. What?
Well,
good question.
Figures
Did it work?
What?
Did it work? I think it's working.
I don't know what's working.
I have no idea.
Bruh, it did not work.
What is it? You figure for such a big ass school, they would have a directory.
Like, what about the little signs above the hall to direct, like, nurse's office this way, bathroom over here, rooms X through X over here?
Yeah. This school's poor as fuck.
Apparently none of these schools have ever done.
Ghetto.
I have to find a link real quick. Keep talking.
Okay.
Yeah. So, Sebastian, how is your rib cage? That sounded pretty crunchy earlier.
It was, crunchier than a bowl of Frosted Flakes.
Oh, honey. Sebastian, are you sure you're okay to train later?
I'll be okay. Thanks to your heals, of course, and helping me walk. I'll be fine.
That's good, but Sebastian.
Why the monster?
What?
Oh, it's working.
Nothing.
Oh, it's working.
It didn't work. Vanished.
Give me a plot hook that I can mention now, Mimi. Teehee. No, joking.
So yeah, the school absolutely gets very, very quiet around you guys. Is it
Why
not
is it
working?
red boats?
It should be working. Trust me, that's just how this song sounds. British.
Let me just.
What the freak
I
pause
can't
this?
hear it.
Bruh. Anyways, you know what? I'm gonna let him figure that out. So yeah, it gets quiet. And all you hear are your own footsteps echoing around the halls. And it's getting late. You know, you can still see there's a couple classrooms that have maybe their doors cracked open. You can still see some light spilling into the hallways. What the heck?
I
Okay.
don't know why it's not working.
Also, you better adjust that volume on the recording bot, just as a little note.
Don't even hear anything. I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
It's okay. It's just, anyways, it's beautiful music. Anyways, so yeah, that really threw me off. Yeah, so there's nice orange sunlight spilling into the hallway, filling it with a nice warm glow. It seems pleasant enough, if not for the chill in the air. And chill indeed. You begin to see your breaths puffing into the air around you. It shouldn't be this cold. Not in the school. Do you guys continue?
I have a morbid bit of curiosity. Can I roll, like, what would I have to roll to kind of, like, see what's going on, or, like, trying to insight it? Would be like, what the fuck's happening? Would that be, like, Arcana, or, like, investigation, or?
You could do Arcana if you wanted to see if this had a magical source to it. You can do investigation if you think it has, like, a more, like, physical, I guess, source.
This can't be physical. I'm gonna roll Arcana.
I know I said frosted flakes, but...
You can, wait, Sebastian, you can do investigation. I can do Arcana.
Okay.
Big brain!
I got 20.
Alright.
I got 13.
So, Sebastian, you look around. As far as you could assume, the, like, mechanical process that keeps the school, at a good temperature might not be working here, but you can't be sure. It's not like you see a thermostat or anything around you. But I mean, maybe this place seems a bit unused for some reason. You don't even know how you got here.
God damn it, the world's warping around me again.
But it seems a bit unused. So maybe it's just not been warmed up in a while. Maybe it's just not given much love. However, you recall, it was very hot and humid outside. It should not be cold in this room.
Guiding light.
But yeah, so as for you, Keimana, you sort of tap into your arcane senses and just try and focus on the magic around you. And you are a bard, so you understand the feeling of magic, how it pulls at your fingertips, how, you sense it in the world. And like a static electricity sort of raises the back of, like, your hairs.
Mm-hmm.
Like on the back of your neck, and you feel a presence behind you. But it's not something... It's something magical, you could assume. Something that's very charged with an energy.
It
doesn't necessarily seem benevolent, but you can't place it. It just creeps you out.
I'm gonna like immediately turn my head over. I'm gonna look over like straight at where I feel that like eyes and be like, show yourself.
Yeah, and as you turn around, the lights begin to flicker. You don't see anything behind you, but you can feel it. You can feel it in the air.
It's a duppy. Help. Okay.
And you're just staring at this empty space with a foreboding presence that you can't quite place.
I'm gonna... What?
What you doing?
I'm gonna like turn around. I'm gonna like gently let go of Sebastian, and I'm gonna like look at it. I'm just gonna say, this would be a great time to have tarot cards. Please add that to the Birkin shop. I'm gonna, or like a Ouija board, but like, okay. I'm gonna look at it and be like, hello? I feel you here, but I can't see you.
No response. As you speak into the empty hallway, your voice sort of echoing around you.
Fuck, is there any spells that I have that like give me true sight?
I don't think so. You can do exclamation mark SB, but
I'm looking through my D&D Beyond sheet. So imagine me having true sight.
like, I believe that's a higher level spell, like a really high level spell.
Yeah, I don't think there's any. There's no way you
have
should have something like that.
No, I don't have true sight. But I'm just gonna clear my throat and be like, I'm not here to hurt you. If you're here, give me a sign, please.
I'm just gonna cross my arms over my abdomen and sort of turn to where she's looking.
You probably think I'm fucking crazy.
No, I mean, I saw my own breath turn cold.
Yeah, that means ghost. Do you not know that? Like, cold spots are meant to mean ghosts.
I suppose.
So, as you ask this, Keimana, you will hear something whispering into your ear. Can you find my bones?
Your bones. Bones. Did you die here?
The air is going to get much colder.
So that's
No.
a yes. Do you have any idea where they could be, or do I just go digging?
You'll feel the ground sort of tremble beneath you.
It's in this side of the school.
Find.
Dig. Okay. What happened to you?
I'll watch. And then all at once, the presence snaps out. The light returns to normal.
Okay.
Air around you seems to even out. You no longer see your breaths.
Okay, I'm gonna look at Sebastian. I'm gonna say, Sebastian, do you have anything to break the floor underneath us? I need it to be broken.
I could do earth tremor.
And will that split it?
Most definitely.
Do you think it'd split anything underneath it? Like a bone?
I don't know, it like makes the terrain rugged. I don't know how deep that'd go, and like...
Good question. DM.
Yes.
Would that split anything like bones underneath the skull?
Remains, anything like
it
that?
would depend on how fragile they are. Like how old they are. If they're like very old and very brittle, probably assume so.
Okay.
Also, what the freak is this music?
Good question.
I don't know. Give me a second. What's the mood?
Spooky!
Spooky? Alright.
Dude, I have my own spooky music. I just didn't even look for it. I had a different thing in mind and it would not play.
I want to say it. That music that you posted, alright? It makes no sound. I searched it up online.
That's
I
the
was looking.
point. It makes white noise.
I didn't hear anything.
It makes white noise.
I don't hear anything.
It's so funny. Anyways, so yeah,
Oh my god, this is creepy.
I need to remember where this is. Fuck. Can I look around for any adjacent like room numbers and whatnot?
Ranger, are these rooms actually numbered in the school? Because I assume they are.
Yeah, they're numbered. You can choose your own number if you want.
Right. You will see the closest room number.
What floor is this, just to be sure? First floor?
Yeah, I'm on the same floor. I never switched floors.
Like, what floor is the library on?
Oh, the library's on the first floor.
The first?
So the ground is
Okay.
underneath me.
Are all numbers on the first floor starting with 1, or?
Oh, yeah, 1.
I wonder if there's a divination teacher. Like divination magic, or like a sorcery teacher, someone who can pinpoint this. I'm gonna help my little ghost friend who died.
This is the room number.
Room 137.
I don't know how many
Okay.
rooms there are in this school,
You've
so I'm just gonna give
activated-
1.
Okay, yeah, you've activated my ghost hunty skills, because in real life I'm into all this stuff. So
Heck yeah!
hell yeah. Okay, and we're on the first floor. She didn't give me an exact time zone just to find her bones. And I'm assuming she means her entire skeleton, but that also means someone must have killed her. And now it's a murder mystery. And yeah. And so I'm gonna help my little ghosty friend. Like, as I feel like essence dissipate, I'm gonna hope that she can still hear me, or whoever. I'm assuming this is a feminine voice. I'm just gonna be like, yeah, I'll help you. Just how about this? If you could like visit my dreams or like project to me or speak to me more, maybe I can find them faster. Any clues help. Yeah, I want to help you.
You do not hear any responses.
Okay, well, I'll just be getting it out.
Gonna walk on over and ruffle her hair.
Sebastian, we need to find a teacher that does history or magic. Maybe they could get us aboard or something. To contact spirits.
Well,
There was a spirit.
I'll take note of the room number. There's nothing much we can do for it right now. If I use such a spell like Earth Tremor, I'd probably break a lot of things.
Yeah, you probably would. It's probably not smart. I'll have to like find a pickaxe or something to break the floor. I don't know. We need to go find maybe the professor, our history professor. Maybe he knows something, or maybe he can help us find something to deal with this.
Maybe we'll find the nurse's office along the way.
Okay, can we just keep going exploring? I want to fight Professor Harriet, whatever the hell his name was.
Okay, are you guys gonna continue down this hallway, or are you gonna go back?
I think this part of the hallway is very abandoned, but also I feel like I might want to keep going down this hallway because this hallway has to curve at some point and lead back into the main one.
Is that how it works? God.
I don't know. Is that how it works?
I'm not listening, so I don't know what the whole situation is.
Ghosts. Would I know where Professor Tubbett is? Because I have had classes with him.
You should know, but he depends on what his schedule is.
If he'll be there or not.
Yep, if you'll be there or not.
Well, I'm gonna take my chances.
His schedule is also posted.
Oh, where the fuck?
His class is located at 4E20 and E8, E20, while his office is located in 6 and 12, which is the teacher's office. His office is open on Thursdays, Fridays from 7 a.m. till 2 p.m. What time is it right now?
It's like 6. no, not. It's not. It's like 4.
Okay, so yeah, he's not in the school.
He's not in the school. Fuck.
Yep.
I don't want to talk to Professor Arahime because he's an asshole.
I'm sure he would love to talk to you.
No, he's mean. Maybe I could talk to Mr. Morgenstern, even though I don't know who the fuck that is.
Which one's the Dragonborn?
That's Professor Arahime. He calls me Piggy, and he'll call me crazy if I tell him this.
Morgan Storm. Okay. His office. It's 4, you said, or 2?
His office is the teacher's office. His office is open till 4 p.m. Oh my god, it's like 3 p.m. Huzzah!
Didn't
Wait,
someone
what
say
time
4?
is it?
Yeah, didn't someone say it was 4 p.m.?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it is. Oh, 'cause it's like 2 hours before Christmas. Yeah, it's like 4 p.m. Fuck. All of them are out of the school.
Oh well, guess we'll have to spoopy investigate ourselves.
Yeah, she's only in from 9 a.m. till 1 p.m. And then Senna from 7 a.m. to 2 p.m.
And it's not even a Thursday.
Isn't even an option. He doesn't even have hours. UN fledgling. She's a cleric and historian. But she's also not here till 2 p.m. None of them are here.
Yeah, spoopy investigate.
Yeah, none of the teachers are available right now to help us. And there's no other teachers that like a divination teacher or like any other kind of teacher. They're all fucking gone. Ah. Is there? I don't even think there is any other teachers that just aren't listed on that doc.
There will be, but we're just gonna have to run into them. Tee.
Okay, well I'm gonna start looking for a teacher.
So you're going back where you came?
Yeah, I'm just be like looking for someone, or even just Eliza. Anyone that's helpful.
Yes. Looking for somebody helpful. Do I speak Lillian now? Kidding?
No, please
We roll
don't.
on whether it's someone helpful.
No,
Right.
please don't give the DM idea.
So you guys, hippity hoppity on down the hall. And you begin to hear voices. People.
God. Finally. Civilization.
Are you going to charge forward to meet them?
You know what? I'll see who it is.
All right. You begin to walk down the hall and you see, oh my gosh, it's your teammates walking to find you.
Huzzah. Teammates, I require immediate assistance.
Although I believe Mizzle isn't with them.
No.
Yeah, Mizzle left, bro. Mizzle was like, fuck y'all.
Mizzle went somewhere else.
Oh no,
That's
Mizzle, you're
not-
alone? Interesting.
Yeah, but I know that I can do the school by like the back of my hand, so I will get to where I please, which one will be somewhere.
Yay.
Hide behind the stairs. Guys, have you seen, like, Julian anywhere? I really need to talk to her.
Or the bodies in the walls.
Julian. Which one is Julian?
The one that was telling Mizzle, like, give me the book, please. The one who was employed by the school.
The
Truancy
one
lady.
that ratted everyone out.
The snitch.
Truancy lady.
Yeah. I think they went after Mizzle.
I need to talk to her urgently. Do you know where she went?
DM?
what?
You saw her going the opposite direction that you guys were going in.
Yeah, she was going the other way that we went back at the entrance of the library. Is right?
Well, this isn't helpful. I need to find her. I think she's the only one who would know.
Oh, what?
Nothing. I'm having women issues, and she's gonna start walking in the direction they told her.
Insight check. Don't believe that.
You're gonna insight her on
Yeah.
women issues? Jayden!
You know.
To be fair, it sounded a bit like a lie and a force.
Jayden!
It sounded like
Insight your friend on
and
women
also,
issues?
it sounded like she was stuttering and like she was lying, bro. And also
Lying? She has no reason to lie.
I gotta make
I'm just playing. You can roll.
Don't you catch this?
Can I roll deception?
Yeah, roll whatever.
I'm casting guidance. I'm casting guidance.
You're gonna lose that spell one day, I swear to God.
You're right.
How the hell you lose a spell?
You
God says
revoked.
fuck yourself.
God says no more looking into periods.
Yeah. Shame
Maybe that
on you,
lets me-
Jayden, as you find out that it's not women issues, but it could have been, and you feel shame.
Keimana, just for like extra effect, is just gonna like tie her like cardigan because she has like a shirt just around her back end so that it looks like.
Oh my god! Yeah, shame, Jayden, shame.
I'm not buying it. What's really going on? You know, we're
Do you even know what a period is?
It's the thing that goes at the end of the sentence.
Oh no, buddy. He wouldn't even know.
It's okay. Keimana, you can find the nurse's office. I'm sure one of these people has to know where the nurse's office is.
I'm not looking for the nurse's office anymore. I'm looking for Julian. Sebastian, if you want to follow me, you can. I think he's the only person I'd let follow me right now.
Okay, I'm gonna continue walking on over. I don't know, maybe a little suspicious of Jayden's gaze on her, like...
Yeah, doing a wiggle of his fingers to cast a spell and all that.
Yeah.
Everybody saw
You read
that
him
Jayden,
wiggling his fingers aggressively.
like everybody sees when Jayden is acting like suspicious of people. Like, Jayden, you don't trust anybody, and we all know it.
I'm gonna cast a message and say, don't do that again.
To what? The guidance or the insight? Wait, where's this coming from?
It's in
In guise of women issues. Yeah, I feel like it's safe to assume he can tell that he's trying to put shame on him, right?
You could just say shame on you.
Shame on you. Okay, don't do that again. Shame on you.
Siri, she's lying to me.
Do you want to know what happens? Just wait until Professor Arahime has health class and has to explain sex to a group of 10-year-olds.
Crying and sobbing.
Yeah, I hope you guys have fun with that class.
Wait, the gods have to create that. Oh no.
No, we're skipping that class.
Health class, come on.
Y'all aren't learning about any health other than how to stop a heartbeat from beating.
Not even medical class? Wow.
You learn about like herbs, like what herbs might, be useful. I think there's
Also,
some
like,
degree, but I believe like those are more specific. If you take a class, that would be more like cleric or other healers that, focus on medicine. I think that's the way that you could learn about health. But otherwise, I think it'd be a personal thing. I don't know if it's in the school's curriculum. I don't freaking know how the school works. What am I supposed to know about
Sex ed isn't part of the school's curriculum. There's going to be a bunch of babies born at the school. Just wait.
Oh
This is the
no!
closest
Oh
thing.
Khan
no!
just wants to learn how to stop
Pregnancy.
people's hearts with his fist. He doesn't care about any other kind of education as long as he learns how to kill people with his hands.
Oh my
That's
god.
fair. Totally different priorities than Leventius, I see.
Do you guys all decide to stay together, or does Keimana make it clear?
I made it kind of clear that, like, I'm heading off on my own.
But does anybody follow her?
I
she
think
doesn't
she invited me? Question
I
mark?
invited
Sebastian.
Sebastian.
Did
So I'm pretty much
she-
like holding his hand at this point, just dragging him.
Right.
Alright.
Did she also make it clear that she wasn't going to the nurse's office anymore because Sebastian still needs that?
I don't think we mentioned it, but we
If we
just
find it on the way, we'll go.
yeah.
Well, didn't she say it like in the combat back then?
Oh yeah, I did.
Yeah. Are you still planning on going there? Like, would I pick that up or?
You probably would pick up that I'm just heading off to where I did ask where Julian was. That was about it. You know, we could have a little girl talk. And anyhow, yeah, can I go in the general direction that they pointed me to about Julian?
Definitely.
Okay. I'm gonna just be like running at this point, just like trying to get there as fast as I can, taking that dash action.
Mhm. As for Catan and Jayden, what do you plan on doing?
Well, those two will be okay. You think we should go find Mizzle? You're saying this,
Catan?
buddy?
I'm here. Is it lunchtime? Dinner time? What time? What fucking time is it?
I think y'all missed lunch. It could
God
be dinner.
damn
You
it.
could go get dinner.
Oh shit!
Dinner. I'm fucking hungry.
That's yeah, same. Okay.
You know, that might explain why the halls are so empty.
I'm just not paying attention to it.
Well,
It's like,
Jayden, let's go grab some dinner.
but yeah, everybody be fun. Let's go.
Y'all are putting me in physical pain, splitting the group this many, but okay. Y'all are gonna be finding the lunchroom. And Mizzle, it's been a while. What you up to?
You know, honestly, not sure. Trying to find a teacher, probably.
Okay. Let's see. I will definitely say the first room that you can actually find is indeed the nurse's office.
I'm gonna pop in. Is Keimana? Have they made it?
Oh no, this is before. This is a long time before. But I mean, you did know that they were looking for it, and
Yeah,
they
no.
went the complete opposite direction. No, they did not made it here.
I'm just nodding, like, yeah, they're never gonna find this place.
Yup, and give me a few moments. I am zero prepared. Woo! Oh gosh, I don't have a name. Yeah, this is what we're gonna have to do right now.
Name her Hilda. Boom.
Sorry about it. Anyways, you see this woman reclining at a desk inside of the office, just smoking. She'll look over. Oh, is that a student? Oh, no, that's a pet. And she will put out her cigarette, stand up, and just look down at the little fox.
Cigarette out on the pet? What?
No! Oh my gosh! No, it was on her desk.
Do nurses count as teachers? This is Mizzle's brain right now.
Technically, yes. Technically, they're
Would
still
you
all
give
employed.
a necromancy book that you can't read to a nurse lady? Probably not.
I would not recommend, but again, who knows? She possibly is trustworthy. She's around leading students all the time.
She's also smoking in the nurse's office, which already gives me a bad vibe about her.
Yeah, there's a window open, but you can still smell it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna walk off. Just
What?
trot off.
She'll just like watch as this little fox walks away. Suppose it wasn't a student. He's gonna go and sit down and light up another cigarette. And yeah, you continue to walk down the hallway.
God, that's so bad.
Yeah, who else do you possibly run into? Roll me a d20.
Okay. Not 20. I find the principal.
Ah!
4.
Ooh,
I find that I go back to the nurse's office. I'm like, that lady
that's
distressed
pretty
over
bad
me.
luck. You know what that means? You know what that means?
I'm
Do I
gonna
do
give
it
a
to you?
Christmas.
Do I do it to you?
It's up to you, God.
Yes, God, do it.
You see one person standing before you, their eyes wide and adoring, of this cute little fox. Aw, who let a little pet run around the school? It's Lillian.
Yeah, I figured.
It's Lillian. And she's gonna reach out and try and pick you up.
Yeah, no, I'm not letting that happen.
You gonna bite her hands or just run away?
Bite her!
No, just run away.
Ah! She just watches you go? Huh. Guess it was Carol after all?
No, I meant to be.
It's a
Oh,
random animal and tries to pick him up. That doesn't make sense. Could have rabies for all they know.
she didn't think twice. But she'll just watch as the little fox scampers away and continue on her merry way. See, what else happens in the adventures of Mizzle? Mizzle, you're running away. And as you're running away, I want you to make a quick little acrobatics.
She's trying to catch
I
me
know.
now. Is it Julian? She catch up?
Who knows? Who freaking knows?
2. Natural 1. Well, actually, it's a 4. But
Oh. Oh. You know who will pick you up? You know who will? Let's see.
Who?
Let me look at her picture again. Let me make sure. Yeah, this is gonna be fine. Yum! Oh, I think I have these all saved now. I'm a freaking idiot. I don't have it saved. The heck? You'd think I have this organized, and I had most of them organized, but not this one. Insert some loading music.
can't catch a break, damn it.
No breaks. Absolutely not. Not in my freaking sessions. This was supposed to be short too. Here we are. You're all the way freaking up here. What the heck? Who decided to put this image there?
Fuck, maybe I should just let Julian pick, or not Julian, Lillian pick me up. That would have been easier.
It really would have been. I'll go through my entire camera roll before I find this image. And I wasn't freaking kidding. You know what? If I don't find it right now, I'm gonna go download it. Oh, there it is. After 5 years, I locate the NPC image. This lady picks you up, scoops you into her arms, holds you very gently, patting her head. What's wrong, little one? You seem a bit lost. And she will cast Speak with Animals.
I can see her casting this, I guess, since she's older
Yep.
than me, so. Not lost. I'm looking for a teacher.
Oh, she'll just raise her eyebrows. Oh, you're a fellow druid, is that it?
Yep.
Good. Well, let's see. What sort of teacher are you looking for? And she'll start walking down the hallway.
Preferably a trustworthy one.
Trustworthy.
I found a very sketchy book in the library, and then this girl named Julian tried to take it from me in a very aggressive manner, and I don't think she needs to be the one that has it.
Oh, a book? What kind of book?
A necromancy book. One that I don't think anyone should have.
She'll just sort of raise both eyebrows really wide. A necromancy? What sort of artifact is that?
A cursed one, probably. I haven't found out yet.
Right.
Detect Magic only said it was necromancy, and that was about it.
You know, maybe you shouldn't give it to a teacher. I mean...
Yeah, but if I don't, that Julian's gonna keep chasing me. She wants it really badly for some reason.
Right. Let's see. Do you have any teachers you trust?
Not technically.
Well, most likely we should find a teacher with no ties to Cynthia. They'd most likely like this book. I'm gonna look at the freaking teacher doc. Think I know my teachers? No. Historian. Okay. Didn't you guys choose Senna as a teacher, by the way? Like, out of character?
We didn't get a choice.
Oh, who the freak was your teachers?
Our
They're
teachers
very
are...
clever. And Narahime.
Oh.
We didn't get a choice.
I would assume that either, like, Yuan or Senna would be the best options, because Yuan is like a historian and a cleric, so you could assume that she would be more benevolent. And Senna, she's a wizard, so she's very attuned to magic itself. So it's assumed that she'd be able to identify what is wrong with it if something is, like, cursed with it. So this student would relay that to you. Well, my first options would either be Professor Yuan, because, well, she's quite benevolent and knows a lot about history. If it's an artifact like that, she would know what to do with it. And Professor Senna, my bad, is very good with magic. So if it's cursed or magical in nature, she would be able to help with that. Which do you prefer?
I don't know either of them very well, so I'll go with the Yuan.
Right. All right. Just come with me, and she'll start walking. I don't. Is she even awake? Is she even up? I have to read my own doc. What the heck? Wait a minute. Oh. Monday and Friday, 7 to 2. Oh, she is not in the office. She's gonna stop. Oh, actually, she's actually not even in the office. Are you okay with holding on to the book for an extra day?
I'm sure.
Right. She should be there at 7 p.m. I think you mean 7 a.m. 7 p.m. to 2 p.m. Unless it's 2 p.m. to 7. Anyways. I assume this means 7 a.m. to 2 p.m. Ranger? What the heck did you write? She should be in at 7 a.m. tomorrow, so here. She'll write down on a slip of paper the room number and tuck it into... Oh gosh, you don't have a collar. It's almost like hold it. Well, whenever you'd like to switch back, I will give this to you. Do you want to go back to your room or anywhere else?
I'll probably head back to my room.
Do you mind letting me know where that is? I can carry you there.
Sure. Let me think. I have it written down. I'll say the room number.
Right. And she'll begin to walk. I would say the few things you would notice about this girl with her little pink ears. First of all, obviously, she has fluffy ears and tail. And she did mention that she is a druid. But she smells very strongly of flowers. You would also tell that her arms are a bit damp, as if she was probably out in the rain not too long ago. But she doesn't seem to be absolutely soaked. Oh, not too bad. But she seems very mild-mannered, very calm. And she's just, trotting along. Just, enjoying the quiet. She doesn't seem to be talkative. But it's not awkward silence, I would say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mizzle's not really talking to her, but just going to say, I can't believe the amount of people that tried to pick me up while I was running through the hallway.
She'll just chuckle. Well, a little fox running around is sure to make some people turn their heads. They like fluffy things. That is for sure.
Yeah, but who picks up random animals?
Oh, many people around here. I've been at the receiving end of it many times when I was also wild-shaped. Not always pleasant.
No, I prefer not to be held randomly.
Right. I apologize if I reached that.
Well, no, it's fine. You caught me. I can't even be mad about it.
She'll just chuckle again. Well, I suppose. As long as you're not angry.
Anger's never a good emotion for anything. It doesn't help solve or fix problems.
Precisely. In fact, those who are angry, they tend to make great mistakes. But not to worry. For as many angry students as there are in the school, there's just as many kind ones. Oh, and I think we're here. And she'll set you down as they arrive at your dorm.
Alright, I'll unwild shape because there's no way I'm opening my door as a fox.
Well, it is nice to meet you, and she'll hand you the slip of paper.
Oh, thank you.
Now, I have to return to my duties. See you again. And she'll just wave as she starts to walk off.
Mizzle's just going to be like, oh, this is weird. He's going to open his door and go in his room.
You got a free Uber! I don't want to hear it!
I would have made it to my room either way. I don't...
Right. You are safe and sound. Alright, objective complete. Now, what the freak is the rest of the group doing? Okay, so we have to start with, I guess... we'll focus on Jayden and Catan because I have not focused on you guys enough. What y'all doing?
We were getting lunch, right, Kachan?
Oh no.
Yeah, get some lunch.
Oh no.
Or dinner, I suppose.
Go ahead. Go to the freaking lunchroom.
Yeah.
You arrived there just fine. You know, there's still a few students bumbling around the halls, but the lunchroom, the lines aren't nearly as long as they were before. It's nice.
God.
Plenty of students sitting around, eating, having a good time, and no sign of Lillian. So that is also a plus.
Yeah.
Do you guys want to interact with anyone, or you just want to get your food or RP or whatever?
I mean, Katan's got to get his food first, but
Yeah, actually, here I'll hand my actually, are there any tables open? Like how full?
You know, it's quite full, but I would say there's probably like one table open that's like a little dirty. Probably some other students sat there previously. It just hasn't been like wiped down or anything. And there's a few other spots open on like taken tables. But since it's just the two of you, you could definitely get a seat.
Katan, you want me to save a table, or you trying to take any chances?
go get us a table. I'll grab you whatever you want.
All right, thanks. I'll hand him over my lunch box and take a seat at that table.
Right, you take a nice seat at a empty table. A bit of crumbs here and there, but otherwise quite cozy. You hear some chattering of students around you. And people seem to brighten up despite the atmosphere that was hanging around a lot earlier. It's not like the event has passed, but people, are doing their best to stay positive.
To see people cheering up. What can I do to pass that? Oh, I know. And Jayden is going to minor illusion a tic-tac-toe board and start playing with himself.
Oh.
Now let's see if I can win. And I will do that the rest of the time.
Breaks my heart. Alright, Catan, you get to go into the line. See the nice, lovely lunch ladies, as beautiful as ever.
I love her. I would die for you.
Yeah? You get your choice of like meatloaf, spaghetti and meatballs, some Alfredo with shrimp, just a variety of stuff. There's some breadsticks,
It's in the back of
He doesn't really know what Jayden wants, so he's gonna get a little bit of everything on both their plates, just like piling that shit up.
Yup.
So after he gets all their food and shit, he obviously winks at the lunch lady because she's his favorite, and then balances like the plates as he walks back towards the table to just giant heaps of food.
Oh,
Yup.
this will last us a whole 5 minutes. I could say that if I was Antonio, but no, I'm kidding. Jayden probably wouldn't say that. He'd most likely just say thank you for the food.
No problem. Thanks for getting a table.
Yeah. You think we should have gotten some for the others?
I'm sure they're more than capable of getting food on their own.
Yeah, you're right. Okay then. Yeah. Wanna play me in tic-tac-toe? I got a win streak going. Or a lose streak, I don't know.
Sure, I'm game.
Awesome. Now, how do we play tic-tac-toe? I'm figuring this out.
So you guys can roll contesting like intelligence check.
Oh, intelligence check. I'm fine with that.
I'm not.
Sorry.
Fine. Alright, let's do it.
18.
Bruh. Come on, Katan. Natural 20.
No.
It's so close. You know, it is a very close game. You guys are neck and neck the entire way. And you really think it's about to be another tie. But sadly, Jayden wins at the last second.
Man, you're good at this. Where'd you practice?
I played a lot of games like this with my family back in the mountains.
Oh. What were they like?
They were monks, so... Well, pretty, if I'm being honest, boring. But they did a lot of good stuff for what I would call bad people. They try to help them. I guess fix their brains or whatever. They're good people. My father was the one who taught me how to fight, so maybe he's not too boring.
Yeah. Pretty good at it from what I've seen. Oh. Wait. You're good at fighting. You should teach me sometime. Maybe we could think of some tag team stuff, you know? Combo.
I'd be down to do that sometime.
Yeah.
So, Jane, what is your home like? Heldrium, right?
Yeah. Well, as you could imagine, there's like technology and stuff. It's pretty cool, honestly. You've probably seen the TV in my room. It's where it comes from. Most days I either go outside and hang out with my friends, or I watch Power Rangers. Those are the best.
You'll have to show me these Power Rangers shows sometime, maybe back when we're in the room.
Oh yeah, I got the DVD, so we can watch anything. There's Power Rangers Samurai, Power Rangers Wild Force, Power Rangers in Space, Power Rangers Outer
You
Space.
son of a bitch.
I have no idea what any of that means, but I'm excited to watch it.
Yeah. Do you have any? Wait. Oh, right. You don't have shows where you're from. Any books?
I've read a few books. For the most part, I like reading about combat arts and warfare. You know, battlefield strategies and such. Or books of traveling martial artists.
That's epic. Who's one of the ones you know?
God.
Wow, I didn't know God traveled. That's awesome, man.
I'm asking God a question.
Oh, wait. You're actually asking for me?
Yeah.
Oh, what's your question?
Can Miyamoto Musashi exist?
What the?
So Kid
What?
Fawn can say he read the 5 rings.
Sure, go for it.
Awesome.
God, the lore of this world is a mixed mess of pop culture references.
Well, there's one book I read. An amazing read at that was The 5 Rings by Miyamoto Musashi, as well as his book as The Path of Walking Alone. Stuff for those who live a more solitary life, which my parents weren't around much when I was at home, you know. They came home at the end of the day every day, but besides that, they were usually gone, and I cared for myself. So, passed the time with reading and training, but yeah, so I've read quite a few good books, you know.
Could you tell me what Abby English? Could you tell me what it's about? The 5 Rings one, the lonely one. Which one?
It's more or less a book on discipline, warfare, life in general. I don't want to call it a way to live your life, but a guide and a book of suggestions on how to improve yourself.
So is that why you're so good at stuff?
More or less, a lot of training and discipline is what pretty much got me here today.
That's awesome.
I'm sure I could lend you a book sometime if you'd want to read.
Yeah, that'd be epic. Oh, I can show you one of your comic books.
What's a comic book?
Oh, it's like books, but with pictures and a lot of them. They're really cool. I'll show you them later.
Sounds intriguing.
Yeah.
Wonder how the others are doing.
Yeah.
You don't think they died yet, do you?
I think they're tougher than that. I hope. Oh, I actually. You think we should go look for him again, or?
It's not a bad idea.
Yeah. We should probably finish eating up the spaghetti. Good spaghetti. Okay, let's go.
So you get to finish your delicious food. And you guys want to look for your friends?
Yeah.
I choked on my drink. I was taking a sip of water when Jayden said
Oh no.
I immediately started dying. That's why I didn't talk.
It's okay. Do you want to go to the infirmary? Or you can be wheeled back to your room.
I minor illusion the casket over Katat. Here lies Katat. He was my good friend.
Just for some added spice, because Ranger is useless, I will say that the students in the next table over are playing some sort of gotcha card game. I'm really
Katana's filled
excitedly.
with rage immediately.
What are gotcha cards? That is both in and out of character. Wait, no, just out of character. I don't
So
want.
they have like a collectible card set, basically.
Oh, did they do anything?
They're just like showing off their shiny cards and like trading them.
Is it like Pokemon where you can make them battle?
I don't think you can make them battle. They might be able to invent a way to make them battle, but for the most part, I'm pretty sure it's just more like a collector's thing.
Oh. So
Yeah.
they used this. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, there's a bunch of flashy cards with very pretty people on the cards, but Catan is filled with rage.
Yeah. Gotcha
Nothing
is,
to do with them.
gotcha is the stupidest fucking thing to exist.
Dude, it's not my fault. This exists in Meridian. One day we'll get a Meadows edition, I'm sure. It's like a bootleg. But yeah, where do you guys go now?
That is a fantastic question.
We'll track down our friends.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, your friends, Sebastian and Keimana, what are y'all doing?
Looking for Julian. At least that's what I'm doing.
Woo!
What about you, Sebastian?
Julian, whatever comes across. I mean, I'm still kind of hurt. Your healing did wonders, so I think I'm only like 5. I'm 5 from max, right?
Be fine.
Yeah.
We gotta find Julian though. She could probably help.
Yeah.
Luckily, as you guys are exploring down the hallways, I would have made this a lot more difficult, but I did also say that she's been bleeding this whole time. So you can kind of follow a blood trail that goes down the hall, sort of at like a hobble pace, and then veers off into the nurse's office.
Oh my. The nurse's office. Huzzah! Sebastian!
Yay! It only took us one supernatural happening, and
Okay.
Jayden being a pervert? Question mark.
Oh, I just could tell that you were lying to me, but I.
Woman issues. But anyhow. So wait, into the nurse's office. I don't want to barge in. Can I like do I have to roll stealth to like kind of just like eavesdrop on their conversation?
Sure, yeah, you can do that if you want.
Okay.
Or really, it would be perception to eavesdrop.
Okay, yeah, perception then. I got a
Oh. You do hear muffled speech, though, inside the open door.
Oh, it's open?
Yeah, the door is open, and there's people talking inside of it.
People. Are we talking like 3 voices, 2 voices?
There's 2 voices.
Mm-mm.
You can tell that one of them is Julian.
Okay. I'm not gonna barge in. I'm gonna be courteous. I'm just gonna stand outside the door with Sebastian. I'm gonna whisper to Sebastian and just say, act hurt, so we don't get in trouble for being here. Even though you are hurt, so there's no really need to act.
Yeah. Well, good thing I am hurt then, huh?
Give him a little love tap in the ribs.
Gonna just cough a little.
You think
Not in the frosted flakes.
not in the frosted flake. It's like a little crunch.
I hate that.
I'm sorry.
Did y'all
but-
enter now?
Yeah.
Wait, is she out though? Is Julian leaving?
Nope.
I'm waiting for Julian
Oh.
to like start walking out.
Oh no.
Why?
Y'all wait.
Mm-hmm.
And y'all wait.
Mm-hmm.
And y'all continue to wait.
Mhm.
Wait.
Do we hear any voices?
The voices sort of stop at some point.
I'm gonna step in once they stop.
And you'll just see the nurse that I had posted. She's sort of leaning over the counter, just sort of relaxed, her arms just bracing one cheek. And she'll glance over. Ah, more students. How can I help you?
Hi. My friend got hurt. Can you help him? And I'm gonna like motion for Sebastian.
Yes,
I
but do keep it down. I have a student sleeping.
No worries. I just got hit in the ribs with a hammer. And booped in the face with my own flute.
Right, but nothing's missing. You don't have any missing fingers or toes?
Correct.
No, that's a good sign. And she's just gonna pull up a chair and a gesture for you to sit in it.
Thank you. He's gonna sit.
Right. And where is the injury? Said your ribs?
Yeah.
Alright. And also your nose does seem to be bruised. Alright, and she'll just start unpacking like a medical kit and, applying some ointments, patching up any open wounds. I imagine most of it is bludgeoning damage, so just like bruising and stuff. So she'll wrap it up, make sure the bones are all not broken or anything. But yeah, as she's tending to you, she'll just look over. Now, I'm not going to report it, but how did this occur?
It was a fight with Adeline. She got really excited over fighting and wouldn't take no for an answer, at least until we got to a training room. Heck, I even barely got out of the library with my head, and then it just happened at the hall, and then my friends came to my help. I ran into them earlier, particularly Jayden took over. He was very defensive about it. I sure hope they didn't get in trouble for something she started.
Right. That is quite frustrating. Not to worry. Fights happen all the time at school, especially around here.
Actually, I was wondering. I'm a little bit worried about one of my friends. Have you seen a fox?
She'll just squint. What kind of fox?
Just like God, what does Mrs. Wild Shape look like?
A fox.
It's a little fluffy white fox.
Okay.
No.
A little fluffy white fox.
Yes, I did.
Really? Was he okay?
I believe so. It just walked out.
Oh. I hope he's doing all right. Yeah, no, that was one of our friends. Actually, I was hoping I could find Julian somewhere as well. She seemed really concerned about our friend. He has some sort of weird book thing that she wanted. She seemed really adamant about it. So,
Well, Julian is currently in today, but she is resting.
I see. And I also had a question. I don't know how much you know about this school, but you're a nurse, and I figure you'd know if anyone died here.
She will finish applying any bandages or whatever, and sort of recline back in her seat, just heaving a sigh. And what will you do with this information?
please don't think I'm crazy or anything, but when I was actually looking for your office to help my friend, I could feel something staring into the back of my head. So I made my presence known, and they definitely made their presence known. They told me to find their bone. And so I want to help, but I need to know where they might be.
Well, there has been many reports of disappearances, murders, accidents on the school grounds. Including in the recent attack.
Particularly, this happened outside room 137.
Interesting. I should sort of write down some notes.
Is there like a school graveyard or something for dead people that die here?
Ranger, is there a school graveyard?
Come on,
graveyard.
What?
There is a graveyard indeed. But what time is it right now, guys? I know it was 4 o'clock.
It's like an hour from curfew.
Oh, okay, now from curfew. Okay, yeah.
Well, there is a graveyard, but under no circumstances should you go digging there.
Well, I don't want to go digging. I was curious. And is there any sort of, is there anything that you know, or like a teacher I could talk to tomorrow that might know how to contact the spirit again, maybe? Like, like a board of some sort? Like, I've heard of spirit communication before.
I'm afraid I'm not equipped for this. I don't believe in those sorts of things. But maybe some of your fellow students would know more. It's not something many teachers dabble in.
Yeah. I was just hoping that, like, maybe, like, a divination teacher would have, like, a set of tarot cards or something of the like. That I could
Let me see if she's a divination teacher. I don't think she works in divination.
I don't know if there's any divination teachers at the school. Or necromancers.
Oh yeah, Professor Senna's divination.
Bet.
Well, there is Professor Senna. She may know more about divination. I believe her room is... Well, her office is 6N12, but her class is 4SO2.
Do you know if she's even in the school right now?
Well, her offices aren't open until Monday and Tuesday.
That's so far away. Does she teach any classes over the weekend?
If she did, I don't believe you would be able to speak to her.
Huh. Well, thank you for your help. I'll try and keep that in mind, and maybe when Julian wakes up, or tomorrow, I can find her and talk to her. She seems like the type who would know something about this.
Right, I do believe there is quite the active rumor mill, though. So perhaps you could find a student who is either in a newspaper club or just more knowledgeable of the occult.
Do you have any students in mind?
I'm afraid not. The students who come to my door are not always talkative.
Understandable. I mean, lots of people get beaten here. I found that out the hard way.
Yes, the last thing they want is prying questions, and I'm afraid I couldn't remember every student's personal details if I wanted to.
That's fair. There's a lot of kids at the school. Well, thank you for your help. Sebastian, you good to go? Let's go see if we can find Eliza.
All right. That sounds good to me.
Alright. And she would just nod and just kind of bow her head and go outside and wait for Sebastian.
He's gonna bow his head as well. Thank you. And he's gonna.
The nurse will give a smile and wave.
He waves back as he goes out the door.
And the second Yao leaves, she lights up another cigarette.
You know
Mom
what?
Julian is there.
He reminds me so much of my own mother. That's so fucking funny.
Oh.
Keimana's mom is the exact same type to do that shit.
But yeah, y'all leave. Where are you headed to?
I guess we could look at the common room and see if we could profile somebody.
Common room. Okay. Are y'all sure you want to keep running around the common room? Get lost.
Little notes, guys. You guys have 1 hour left, or technically less than 1 hour before curfew.
Well, I mean, the common room can't be too far from our dorm, right?
Where's
Like,
your dorm again? Was it 3rd floor?
No, I'm not sure. Let me check, because I wrote it down in my notebook. My room is 3rd floor, room 23.
And what would this common room be?
It's on the 1st floor, of course.
Okay, yeah. Just do be careful, guys.
What do you think? I'm going to look at Sebastian now. Do you think we should just go to our room and give up for now? And just come back tomorrow?
It's been quite a lot of occurrences today, but...
I don't want you to have to see the scary hands.
Scary hands?
Yeah, the hands. I thought it was one of my dads coming to rescue me, but turns out the school is like possessed by some sort of scary black demon hand monster thingy-mabob, and it's not good news. Apparently it kills people a lot.
Oh, well, I was more wondering on the fact whether you'd like to cut it close, speaking you're so adamant, but, this seems much more troubling. How about we go back to our dorms? I'm done for the day.
Yeah, you can go back to your dorm. I'll follow with you. I wish that the pool was a valid place to sleep. It's so peaceful in there, especially when you're sleeping behind the stairs.
Yeah, still no sandwiches.
Oh, don't worry, Sebastian. I can make you a sandwich with paper. That's good enough? I could draw a sandwich.
Technically a taco.
Oh, well, like I could draw you a sandwich. Would that suffice? I don't know if you can eat it though. I don't think you can actual sandwich. I think it tastes like paper. But
this is like the most broke thing I've ever heard. What kind of ghetto place are you guys coming from?
A book is a taco.
A book is a taco. we gotta survive. Maybe where's the dining hall? Is the dining hall also on the third floor, fourth floor?
I would assume it would be on the 1st floor or possibly the 2nd floor. But I would assume dining room would be on the 1st floor. But you want to get food?
I mean, Sebastian's hungry, so if he wants to go get food, he can.
Okay.
I'm good enough. I have a beta fish in my room if I get too hungry.
Actually, on second thought, I have my pet too if I'm hungry. All right, let's go.
Y'all go back to your room?
Nah, I'm kidding. Lunch room. I want to see if I can finally claim that sandwich.
Yeah, you get some lunch.
You know what? I'll go with him. I'll go with him to lunch.
Y'all run or are you walking?
We're running. We're dashing.
We're running.
You're running. You're sprinting.
Take it to our room.
You are dodging and weaving through students. Okay.
You get to the lunchroom, and it's starting to thin out. There's like barely any students left in the lunchroom. It's like really late. They're not closed, but you can tell they're closing up.
Come on, Sebastian, we have to go get our food. Quick.
I'm gonna run up the counter and see what they have and peer over it with wide eyes.
So they have some pasta, spaghetti with meatballs, okay? They have a little tiny bit of Alfredo pasta and like a sliver of meatloaf and a single breadstick.
Sebastian,
And there's no sandwiches.
No sandwiches.
Meatloaf is technically a sandwich if you
Get the
think hard about
spaghetti.
it.
Get the breadstick. Make a meatball sandwich.
Okay, you know what? I'll make a knuckle sandwich. Thank you for the idea.
Exactly. And I am going to take the last of the Alfredo pasta and a little bit of the meat. I'll take like the little piece of meatloaf so they don't have to worry about like packing it up and stuff. Because it'd be more of a pain in the ass to them than it's worth me just taking a little bit extra. So I'll take a little piece of meatloaf. I'll take the rest of the Alfredo. And is there any drinks today?
There is grape juice and let's see, water, of course, and there will be green tea.
I'm gonna take green tea. Yeah. We're gonna both take the green tea, and I'm gonna start walking up to our dorm. Because I'm just gonna take the food and go to our dorm room. Might as well. It's better than risking staying out late to eat. I'm gonna be eating it while I go.
All right, you guys are eating on your way back to your dorm?
Yeah. Roll for dexterity to not choke on the spot.
Roll for dexterity to not drop your food. No, just kidding. To not get spaghetti sauce on your uniform?
No.
It's okay. You guys are doing your best. And actually, how fast are you walking? Because you have to be pretty slow if you want to be careful.
How fast? I'd say like probably. You know when you're like kind of speed walking a little bit, but you're
speed
just,
walking, but careful to not spill your.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if that's just
there's a delicate balance. I'm gonna say you guys are achieving it because I want to be generous.
Yeah, faster than walking, slower than running. We're an NPC right now.
Yeah, and you're going up a staircase.
I'm gonna be careful on the staircase, not to like trip.
Staircase.
Fall flat on your face.
Staircase, yes. What about? I'm being very careful on the staircase.
What, are my shoelaces untied and I'm just gonna like curb stomp myself?
Don't give her ideas.
You know, I have a great fondness for staircases.
Oh no.
Oh no. Don't tell me I'm gonna get like jumped on. Or someone's gonna fall down and like break themselves on me.
Sounds very ominous.
Please, Mimi. No.
What to do? You know, Keimana, why don't you roll me a dexterity?
A dexterity check or save?
Check.
Okay, Mimi.
I'm predicting it right now.
My dex is not that good. I don't think. I don't remember. Oh, no, I got a 17.
That. Okay, now for Sebastian, give me a dexterity.
Okay.
All right, you guys are marching up these stairs. And even though your plates are shaking, your little forks are trembling, you managed to not get a single drop of sauce on you. And you don't drop anything on your way up. Look at that. Isn't that excellent? Nothing bad happened on the staircase. Why were you guys anxious? Nobody pushed you down the staircase.
Hey.
I swear to God, Lily's gonna be at the top and just push. I swear to God, I would kill her. I would literally kill her.
Except maybe
Says the
there she won't. She'll just turn her cheek instead of pushing you.
Well, if I'm with you, there's a good chance I won't get hate crimed.
Well, you'll make it up the staircase.
You just feel something watching you. But yeah.
I feel something watching me. I'll speak. Can I speak out as soon as I feel that? Who's there? I am Mario.
You sure you want to dally?
Huh?
You sure you want to dally?
I want to dally?
Yeah. You sure you want to wait around and try and figure out what this is?
Oh, no. I'm just speaking it out as I'm walking.
Yeah, okay. Nothing responds.
Show yourself if you're who I think you are.
You
Again, nothing responds.
Okay, so it's not the spirit, it's the fucking hands. We need to go now. We need to go. Sebastian, pick up the pace. We're going.
Okay.
Get work.
All right. I'm gonna nervously run. I think I'm gonna have a strong disliking for paranormal events.
You gonna run? Are you sure you should run with your food?
Okay, good point. NPC running again. So probably like 20 feet.
I'm crying.
I'm marching. I'm doing say the word process. There's a marching.
When you said watching, I thought you said latching, and I was like, what?
No.
No, marching, dude.
But yeah, you guys are strutting back. And you can tell it's getting late. It's getting close. You guys are really, really cutting it close. But you know what? As you reach near to where your dorm is, you see a familiar face.
Please tell me it's who I think it is.
A warm, familiar face.
Oh no, I'm worried.
That is holding a few bags and boxes.
I'm confusion.
Mm-hmm. And as you approach, you see it is Eliza.
Mom!
Hi, guys.
Hi! I'm gonna run forward, and I don't even care at this point. I'm gonna set my tray on the ground and hug her.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. She will
gonna-
awkwardly move the box so that it doesn't crush you and give you a pat.
Mom, where have you been?
Oh, I had to pick you up some presents. And she'll release Sebastian to hand Keimana a bag.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Wanna open it now?
Oh, sure. She'd set her tray on the ground as well, and just sit down and just open it up.
Mm-hmm. And what you see is a beautiful, large pink umbrella with black sort of lace over it to match Keimana's clothing style.
It's so cute.
I couldn't help but remember that you said you needed to stay out of the rain because you don't like it, so I decided to pick you up this.
Thank you so much. She just eyes just wide. She's blushing. She just looks so happy.
We gotta work on that Mother's Day gift.
I know. We need to get Eliza stuff.
I didn't think you would have time to get food because of all that's happened, so I did make you guys some sweets. And she's gonna hand you guys a big box.
Oh, thank you! I would look through it. What's in there?
They're little tea cakes, all with variety of fruit on top.
I'm gonna do a Constitution saving throw to see if I cry. Oh wait, what is it not?
It's S.
It's ST.
It's S.
It's just
S.
Okay.
Yeah.
No. Okay.
You're all high.
Yeah.
Oh, so you're holding in the tears. You're sniffling. I'm gonna do the same thing. I think I wanna just feel so loved.
Mm-hmm. Now make sure to share them with everyone. I don't want to hear that you guys ate all of them, okay? And she'll just ruffle your guys' hair.
Of
Do
course.
not. I promise I won't eat them all. Thank you.
so much. I got hit today. This makes me feel better.
You're the best mom
right.
ever.
Aw. Well, I adore my cute little underclassmen, so I just wanted to make sure you guys ended today on a good note. I mean, nothing bad happened today, right?
Well-
She would smile a little bit about that.
I got my rib cage turned into frosted flakes with one big crunch.
I
Oh.
got harassed by a ghost.
Oh? You know,
There's a ghost that wants me to find her bones.
Eliza's just gonna blink in alarm. Let's talk about this tomorrow, okay?
Where should I find you?
I'll be around.
Okay. I have to go to the theater at like 4:00 though. So maybe after that?
Okay. I mean, yeah, whatever works. I'll just try and find you. I might have a busy schedule. Somebody's a little, grumpy. But, you know.
Is he your boyfriend?
I don't know. Anyways, you guys have to go inside, okay?
Okay. Thank you again. You're so sweet.
Don't worry about it.
Do for you. We'll do anything, literally.
I'm really sorry to have to do this, but I did remember I forgot something.
What is it? Oh, I think that was Mimi.
Okay, I forgot my food. Anyways, no, it's not Keimana. Was it? It's Sebastian. She'll go over to Sebastian. This is for you. And she'll pass him a slip of paper.
He's gonna do a little gasp and take it from her.
Do you look at it?
Yeah, I look at it.
It's a detention slip.
What?
I was told to give this to you, but that's I made the cake, so don't worry about it.
What's detention like?
Oh, I only gone like once.
What is it though? Sebastian's gonna be nervous.
You won't be nervous. I'll make sure that somebody goes who can keep you safe.
What is it though? Why won't you tell us?
It's
You
not
guys
a
can
great
take your
time. Hey kids, go! She's gonna start pushing you guys inside the room.
Oh, okay.
I gotta get moving, okay? You don't want me to be caught up in these, do you?
Okay, at least I didn't get a detention slip.
Yeah, don't worry. Have a good day. Night.
Bye. Thanks, Mom.
She'll give you both a kiss on your forehead.
She's smiling. You know, like you're when you're like in kindergarten and you have like the 6th grader and you just adopt as your own mother? That's them. I think we are the school mom.
He's gonna sniffle. Thank you for the gift? ?
Remember to enjoy it before tomorrow.
Okay. She's gonna take the stuff and their trays and just kind of like waddle in, knock on the door, waddle in, and just set it down. She's gonna take her tray though and sit on a chair and take like 2 of the tarts and eat her food in peace.
Gonna take my tray in as well, right? I'm gonna wave to Eliza as well.
Yes.
Yeah.
No. But yeah. And so I'm gonna sit down. I'm gonna eat my food. And I'm gonna keep my umbrella nearby.
Yeah.
I got a new umbrella. Mama Liz, I'm writing home to my mother about this lady. She needs a vacation with her boyfriend, all expenses paid.
Alright, I'll let you guys RP for a bit more in the room, because you all are together, I'm gonna say. Mizzle and Catan. Wait, no, sorry. Mizzle and... no! Catan and Jayden! My gosh, I can't speak. You guys... We're looking for these 2, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say that you do catch a glimpse of them sprinting back to the room at some point. You 2 can sprint back to the room. Just so you all can be in one place. Please, I beg.
Yeah. I would follow them and beckon Catan to follow as well.
And I will assume you guys can all make it into the room before the hands. But yeah, feel free to RP for a little bit. I have like one last thing planned. but I want you guys to enjoy whatever.
Wait, one last thing?
Yeah, that's right. Anyways, continue, guys.
And she said she had no content.
Give me a second. I'm gonna beat the crap out of him, DMs.
Oh god, the gods are fighting.
Alright, so
Oh, that's why they were thunder.
I'm gonna be eating my food, but just sort of looking at my slip, and it's blatantly out in front of me as I'm reading it over and over again. And then just a big frown appears. Why did I get the naughty slip? I didn't even hit her. It was self-defense from all of us.
Except for Jayden. Except for Jayden.
But you
Jayden,
used
who wanted to
defensive
throw
moves.
Yeah, I guess that's true. So you
Hit her.
did you get detention?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, at least we'll be together as he pulls out his slip. Can't be too bad there, especially since we won't be alone.
Be careful with your insight checks or whatever. What did he do before to sort of see if she was lying?
I was just looking. I was paying attention to her fucking manner of speech. I didn't say fucking character. The fuck was out of character.
Okay. Alright. Well, anyways, I do still owe you for stepping in. So, he's gonna...
No, it's okay.
No, he's gonna tear his bread in half.
No. It's okay, Sebastian. I choose for any friend.
He's gonna put on puppy eyes. What do I do?
I let this shit slide. I ain't do.
I'm gonna do a persuasion check.
Okay, how do I?
Player characters.
All right, yeah, that's true. Thank God you can't persuade player characters. Oh my God!
Take my half of bread.
22, bro. What? No. Sebastian.
Bleeding face.
You've been trying to get a sandwich all day. I don't want to take a nap. It'd be so rude of me.
You know, if you take a nap, why don't you also take this bread? You know.
Wait. Say that again?
If you're gonna want to take a nap, why don't you also take this bread?
That's a threat.
Take the fucking bread. No.
Mizzle back again with the rock, paper, scissors shoot.
I love you guys. Y'all are so wholesome.
I love you too. Anyways, fine. If you won't take the bread, then I'll have to eat it, and I'll have your back in detention, whatever they throw at us, okay?
Okay.
Let me know what happens.
I will. I'll probably need hugs.
It's okay. I can hug. Remember, me and Catan, our beds are pushed together now. I don't think Catan minds having a third again.
Hugs? Hug? Catan, can you hug me again?
Catan will give him a hug.
He's gonna hug back. He's gonna hug as tight as he can.
Polyamorous relationship. In like 10 years, we're all gonna be polyamorous.
Yeah. He's gonna give a big hug and nuzzle into his chest. Thank you.
Yeah, that's sweet. She's gonna get food.
What did you say, Catan?
Anytime.
Thank you.
Keimana's gonna, when she's done her food, she's gonna, like, leave it at the table so she can throw it out when they're back in the morning. She's gonna walk over and she's gonna hug Catan, give him a nice big old squeeze, and she's gonna hug Sebastian, give him a big old squeeze, and then, she's gonna take her umbrella. She'll be like, all right, I'm gonna go get changed and stuff and wash my face and whatever and get ready for bed. I'll see you guys there, okay? I wish rooms were bigger. She would say, yes, she would walk all the way to the bathroom and, get ready for the night and wash her face, skincare routine, the whole 9 yards. Then just go to her room, feed her fishy so it doesn't die.
No, we have to roll to whether you can find the bathroom.
So many times. I'm gonna have to feed him. I'm gonna go in your room and I'm gonna feed your pet as well.
Well, yeah, true.
I'm gonna feed your pet. I'm gonna feed my pet, my little fishy, and then I'm gonna wait for you guys in our bedroom. Well,
My
in me
Sylvie.
bedroom. Yeah. Exactly. And so, yeah, that's all she's gonna do, is just wait on the double bed now.
After she goes, Jaden's panically checking the door because I forgot to make sure it was locked. Double checking, triple checking, making sure nothing happened. Locked it. If not, I lock it.
I think they auto
And then I
lock.
lock it again. Well, continue. I'll put on another lock. So ignore us as we'll be back. Oh.
Are the hands really that bad?
It was a pretty close call, but yeah.
Do they have any specific weaknesses?
Oh, I don't think so. They kind of just hands, so I guess whatever hand you're weak to.
So as long as we throw hands as well, he perks
God
up.
is gone. Anarchy.
Alright, guys,
All right.
I learned how to move. So let's just get this done. I think we could get this done in under 10 minutes. If we speed run, we should be good.
Oh my god, the school's fucking on fire.
Oh my god.
Why did you put so many locks on the door, Jayden? I can't get them off.
That's all to burn!
The windows are barred. There's no escape route. We're gonna burn.
Let's go!
I'm gonna jump out the window, even though it's like 4 stories up.
GG, guys. Easy, no re.
Use Featherfall.
I don't think I have Featherfall.
No.
You fools. I replaced Featherfall with Detachment
I
Magic.
cast a 9th level thunder wave on the door.
I brace myself against the pain. Wait, someone use Thunder Wave.
I cast
Or Thunderclap.
I cast Wish to make the door immortal. If I go down, you are good.
If only you didn't use your DM inspiration on a fucking chat.
That's the 9th level spell, Wrath of Nature, and I make a giant 400-foot tree sprout through the middle of the school.
I'm gonna use power kill on myself.
Oh no, God, he's back! Oh no, God, Will's back! I mean, yes. And
What have you done? What did you do?
Well, we grew a
Timing.
400-foot tree through the middle of the school, and it's on fire.
I jumped out the window,
an immortal door.
and the school's on fire because we made ourselves God in your absence. Congratulations, Ranger and Mimi.
You know what? You know what? I'm gonna kill Eliza. Don't make me do it. Take everything back right freaking now before I kill her.
Mimi, if you kill Eliza, I'm gonna kill everyone in this room and then myself, I swear.
Literally.
Oh my god.
Fucking Meadows University fucking suicide pact.
Eliza, I'll kill the roommates.
I'm surprised how much you guys like Eliza. What the?
Dude, this makes me so happy. I'm so glad.
She's mom. We pretend. We attack.
Only Ranger knows.
If only you guys met her boyfriend. Holy Lord.
No, they'll never meet him. They'll never.
I want to meet her boyfriend so bad.
They make it sound like you probably don't.
I'm gonna run into him sooner or later, right?
Was there any more RP you guys were doing?
No.
No, I think we're just getting ready for bed now. Just going to bed.
I guess.
Thing I can think of is like, hey, No one's hurt from, the rest of the situation with Adeline, right? Complete and utter silence.
Wait, sorry, what did you say?
I said, no one else is hurt from the situation with Adeline, yes.
Well, I'm a little brief, but not in a good old sleep can fit.
That's
Wait, is he hurt at all?
Jayden is missing
10 fingers.
10 HP.
10 HP?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's pretend that Keimana, after she was done getting ready for bed, she'd come out, in her like cute little pajamas or whatever, probably like a onesie with like panda ears on it or something cute. And she would go over to Jade and be like, "Is it okay if I hug you?"
Sure.
Okay, Keimana's gonna go over to you and she's gonna give you a big tight squeeze, and then you're gonna get scared. Hold up. There you go. You get 8. You get 8 points of healing.
I think that's something.
You get to feel the life just re-enter you. It's like, ah.
Yay.
Whoa. Thanks.
No problem. I got magical hugs. Anyhow, though, I'm feeling pretty tired. I wish I'll go to bed now.
All right. Good night.
Night, night. And
Night.
trot off into the bedroom, her and Katan's bedroom. She's gonna look at Katan and be like, you can join me already. And Sebastian, if you want to join tonight again, I'll make sure to leave you some room. I'll sleep in the middle.
What, sleep in the middle?
Oh, she's basically telling you, like, I'll take either little spoon or middle spoon. It's your choice.
Flip the coin.
Okay, we're gonna flip a coin for who's who tonight. Is ready?
Yep.
Okay,
Yep.
what would that be? 1d2.
1d2. If it's 2, you go in the middle.
Okay, 1d2. Okay. I got a 1. So that would
Okay.
be...
Me in the middle again. Okay.
Yeah,
I'll be the creme of the Oreo.
Yay! Is that okay with you, Katan?
Yeah, of course.
I'm so fucking confused.
Oh,
Yeah.
Cuddle party.
We cuddle. We've been cuddling every night. It's cute.
Interesting. Okay, continue.
Yeah, our beds are pushed together now.
Party
Well,
bonding.
Me and Katan's bed are pushed together, so we rearranged our room a little.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm gonna head to the room and get into the. I'll probably end up sleeping towards, depending on which angle, whatever. I'm gonna sleep on the edge of Katan's bed. I'm just gonna get in that area, so then you guys can just go behind me.
And
Yin yin.
Wait.
Okay.
As for Jayden and Mizzle, what's your guys' passive perception?
I believe it is 10.
Oh, my passive? Oh,
Yeah.
let's go. What is my passive? It's 21.
Okay,
It's 10. Mine's 10.
so Mizzle, you notice something that the rest of them kind of like ignored. There's like this very obvious piece of like nice cardstock that's just placed on one of the tables in the common room, just invitingly.
In our common room?
Yes.
I'm just gonna look at everyone, seeing that they're not noticing it, and be like,
They already left. They're already in their cuddle pile.
Jayden hasn't left. Jayden's
That's
still
Jayden in there.
I'll pick up the cardstock.
All right. Ranger.
All right. So as you proceed to read the cardstock, you shall see that it says the following details. Hello there, students, with the parentheses of Jayden, Katan, Mizzle, Sebastian, Keimana, Naku. And he says this. You will all be taking a small mission that I have set up under the permission of the Vice Principal, Nelson Schwan. You will be coming to my room directly tomorrow. You will not be going to any other class, and you will be going on a mission to an island, trying to solve a mystery, and of course, being in a dungeon. You will be under the supervision of one of my favorite students. and you will be excused on a Monday as you will be returning on a Tuesday morning from this mission. This will count as an exam grade for your first part of your semester in this Meadows University. There you will see the dash line signed. It's actually a nice looking signature style of Professor Arahime.
Oh, fucking course. He's gonna send us to the Cannibal Island.
Yeah.
This
Was
is
there
the same island all
was
of
there a
us were sent
specific
on.
time that they wanted us to meet?
Yes, on your first period. So you're not going to any of your classes. You're going to his class immediately.
But we can go to breakfast then, though.
But what
yes.
about the audition after school?
Unfortunate.
Unfortunate timing.
Yeah, what about detention, guys? Isn't that so awkward? You're gonna have to skip detention?
I don't
It's
even
legal
care.
though, so like I mean,
wanna
it's
go to my audition. I
So,
want to be a kid.
what days does it cover?
It covers so tomorrow's a Friday, okay? So
Yeah.
you guys are going on your mission on a Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then Monday, and you'll be returning on a Tuesday morning.
Okay, then what about the solo session me and Keimana had on Saturday?
Oh wait, that was on a Saturday? I thought that was before everything.
No, that was on the Saturday, buddy.
Oh,
You
that
have
was on
really
a Saturday.
unfortunate timing.
Let me read it. Did you say Saturday?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, give me a sec.
I figured. I know something bad's about to happen. Didn't that happen to fucking Naria? Didn't Naria get murked on
Okay, I
the
can
island?
see it. First, I'm taking next step. For now, as you mentioned, we made the next partition play the sequence of the 30. Just say that you guys were doing it. You were just chilling out because you could do whatever you want on a Saturday, technically speaking.
Okay, so we just found some downtime on a Saturday and we'll just insert it somewhere.
Yep. There's always
Okay.
going to be downtime, anyways. Downtime.
Yeah.
Always.
But, like, what are we gonna do about the whole audition thing?
Rip.
Oh, wow.
Well, maybe
Hey.
you guys can get a special excuse. Maybe you can get somebody to write you a special excuse. Maybe a rescheduled audition.
Yeah, that's right. We could. I'm gonna just skip out on going immediately there. I'm just gonna go to the theater tomorrow. Fuck that noise. I don't want to go to this weird island
I
vacation
know.
thing. My mom told me to stay away from islands. They're filled with
Wait.
weirdos.
But it counts as an exam grade. We were told at the
Yeah, we
theater
can.
thing we had to have good grades in our classes to stay in theater.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
But if you skip it, you're going to fail.
into theater.
So Keimana not only fails her exam for the semester, but she also doesn't get to what she wanted to be.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if you don't attend, then you get kicked out of theater anyway. So,
Well, like, there's no win here. Like, either.
Well, it is. You just have to talk to your professor.
Huh.
yeah.
This sucks.
And someone he likes do that, he would kill me. Or Keimana. He killed off.
Well, who's the theater professor?
Oh.
That was that, like...
Morgan Stern.
I'm sure you can make some sort of deal.
That was... I'm
Morgan Stern.
But yeah, is there anything else you guys want to do in the session?
I wanna go over. I wanna pick up one of my comic books and go over to Katan's room.
Oh.
Katan, yeah, and I wanna give him.
As Jayden, as you enter, you shall see that these guys are already sleeping, all three cuddled up in one bed that may or may not break over time if they get any fatter.
You were just seeing this as an outsider, uninvited to their cuddle party.
All right, Jayden, hop in.
Alright, guys, that bed ain't gonna hold 4 people, alright? There's no way that bed gonna hold 4.
It's 2 beds pushed together.
Oh, it's
There's
2 beds
two
pushed
beds.
together?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I mean, come on. Katan's like 500 pounds, guys, alright? He'll break the bed.
Hey,
500 fucking muscle as a 10-year-old.
Ash Ketchum stuck at 11 years old for 20 years.
He's actually a grown man in a child's body. He's actually questionable,
I'm sorry, I'm not good at doing a fucking
Are
child.
there pedophiles in this universe?
What?
Is there such thing as pedophiles in this universe?
There was this creepy old
okay.
man.
So I will say this. As great this world seems, ironic. I do put in all the worst things possible in this world. Like,
Wow.
I will
Like
not say
pedophile?
any. It's deceived as very bad. It's deceived as very bad. All right, but you can kill pedophiles. I don't mind.
You can kill
You're
them.
allowed to kill pedophiles?
Yeah,
Where did we find pedophiles to kill in the first place, buddy?
I feel we're so fucked when we post this on public videos.
Nope, GG's. It was 1 episode, but you know.
Bye dear monetization.
Okay.
But that makes me
Good.
curious.
Mizzle, was there any last thing you wanted to do?
No, not really. Everyone else went to sleep. I know
Okay.
about the... I'll put the card back on the table, though, so it's a lot more obvious that it's there.
A very important question. Where are you putting that book?
I don't know yet. I'm gonna sleep with it under my pillow. No.
Are you sure about that?
No, that's why I'm not doing that. No.
Where are you going
It slowly crawls up the middle of the ass.
I burning hands the book. Fuck it. No.
I just gotta know.
I'll leave it in my bag.
Where's
I'm
your
going
bag
to-
located?
It's going to be under my bed. With like something on top of it that weighs it's heavy.
Okay.
I'm gonna put my magical plant pot and then like another thing on top of that.
Okay. Good to know. And you sleep
Yeah.
peacefully on top of this bed that has some cryptic book. Okay. Good to know.
I think I'll join the cuddle pile.
I mean, you could get away from it.
You know,
We have like one more. We have enough room for like one more person.
yeah.
Yeah.
Come on.
One of us.
No, I'm
One
sleeping.
of
I'm
us.
sleeping.
One
I'm sleeping above the cryptic book.
Okay. Okay.
If anyone dies because of the cryptic book, I will be the one to die for the cryptic book first. All right.
No.
I call dibs on first death. By cryptic
No.
books.
No, we need to hear more fox chirps from Mizzle. Wise words from Mizzle.
Right. So as a final thing, you guys all get into bed, fall asleep. Great.
Mhm.
Quick little cutscene though. So after you guys had all left, Eliza had immediately teleported back to her room. And right before she was able to enter her room, a pair of arms just sort of wrap around her neck, just leering over familiarly. And she'll stop as her hand just sort of rests on the door handle. You know, Lucius, you're really getting on my nerves.
Lucius?
And Lucius will just sort of stand there for a few moments. Well, sorry, but I did actually have a few questions. About those kids. Why are they important to you? And Eliza will pause. You know we don't have time for this, and you don't exactly have light, do you? He'll frown. But, you know what? How about instead I ask you a question? Nope. Actually, I'll ask you a favor, okay? And if you complete the favor, I'll answer your questions, okay? I'll give a nod. Right. I need you to make sure those kids never find out any information about. And, the scene cuts out.
That's all.
I feel like Mama Liza won't be Mama Liza for much longer.
Yes?
She needs to zap him again. Choose the side of the kiddos and whatever is going on.
I feel like we're gonna get kidnapped.
We'll help her kill
Or we'll
him.
have to fight Mama Liza, who knows?
I don't
But yeah.
really want to, but
It's the
oh
end
well.
of the session, guys. I ran the whole thing because Ranger is useless.
It's not over actually.
What?
There will be a small time skip. You guys all eat. You guys have been you guys. I'll be generous to you guys. You guys
Wait, what?
inform what is it, Morgenstern, that you guys can't make it, so you will be rescheduled for next Friday.
Okay. I also wanna, before that, I wanna split up from them, and before that, just move as fast as physically possible, and water my plant.
Okay, Jayden watered his plant also, guys.
And
Thumbs
can
up
I-
for everyone.
Can I write a little note, put it on my pumpkin, and say I can't water the plant in the next few days. I'm sorry. God and girl.
Understood. So as Jayden does that, as everyone goes, you guys all go to Professor Artahima's class.
Hold
All right.
Excuse me, you can't time skip. I had plans for the night, bro.
Here's the thing. Oh no, guys, look. Wait, give me a sec. Yo, my hand's just flipping a middle finger at you.
Dude, I had plans for two of them.
And all of a sudden,
The two of us. I'm here. I'm listening.
So-
Come on, Mimi. Announce it.
what happens next is the following details. You guys all come to Professor Artahima's classroom as he, of course, looks at your bum asses and he says the following details. All right, students, line up here.
Catan lines up, no questions asked.
Okay,
My
Mom.
man.
Yeah, close to Catan, kind of hiding behind.
Ian will also line up because he doesn't want.
Ranger, I seriously had plans for two of them when they woke up. You jerk.
You know what the funny part is? I also had plans. How long did that take? How long did that take for you to finish that? 4 hours, all right?
Whoa, Ranger.
I'm supposed to save it for another
Ranger,
day.
take a deep breath.
Well, it was 3, but
Yeah, it was 30.
1, 2, 3. Okay, let's also count the other 2 sessions she was running. Anyhow,
you had to run those though.
I was gonna take over this last one. You know that, like last session. I was
Yeah,
gonna
fair
take
enough.
over. All right.
Which two had plans for?
What?
Mimi, which 3?
I don't know.
No, she's not talking. I'm talking. Okay. You can talk after session. So what happens here is the following details. You shall see Professor Arahime. So far, it only seems like Catan and Keimana said they're lining up. Are the rest of you guys lining up?
I said I was lining up. Don't you dare do that shit to me.
Does Jada line up?
Yes, he does. I would like to live.
Okay.
Yeah, Mizzle lines up too.
I think we're all very fond of life right now, so we don't feel like it.
Yeah.
Okay, good. I mean, who knows? Maybe one of you guys are actually. Never mind. We're on a YouTube video. So what happens here is that he says the following details. So, all right, students, you shall all be sent to the island of Puerto. There, you'll be going on a dungeon expedition, to find certain things and solve some clues. You'll be brought. You'll be watched over by one of my favored students of the school. And some very good news for this exam. This exam is held in a dungeon, an undiscovered dungeon to be exact. I know that might not sound safe, but it is my exam that I made. If you may not come back alive, then my favorite student has failed you, but he will still be my favorite. He says.
Of course, you pick favorites.
Next is that whatever you find in the dungeon shall be yours as long as you are able to carry it or move it. However, things that are out of your control, you must not be holding them. Understood? Or
This
keeping
is
them.
sweats bullets.
For example, things that are extremely powerful for a child to be holding shall be taken away. Like, let's see, a spell scroll of disintegrate. Yeah, that's pretty dangerous. Obviously, you won't be keeping those. Now, do you have any questions before I introduce my favorite student?
Who's your favorite student?
Any other questions aside from that? Because I was just gonna announce it.
Well, yes, I
How's your
was
day
asked
going?
to meet Professor Yuan at some point for a short period of time today to hand over something, but didn't get the chance.
I have to talk to Professor Sunny as well.
I have another question. Why won't you tell us who your favorite student is? I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Okay. Okay. One said Yuan. Okay, that one is new. Okay, and what was yours, Keimana?
Fuck, I forget the name now. It starts with an S.
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 Senna.
Senna, yeah.
Jenna. Wait. Well, why do you need to meet Senna?
I was contacted by something and I was told to see her about it.
Okay, he says. Well, that can all wait on next Tuesday, he says.
Oh.
For all of you guys.
But what about audition?
That one was already explained in time skip. Next Friday will be given to you.
Okay. Just want to make sure. Okay. Well, shit. Okay, that's fine.
And he says this. All right. Any other questions?
How's your day going?
And he says this.
I think
My
the
day is good. Jayden.
That's good.
Have you gotten at least 8 hours of sleep and drinking 2 bottles of water every day?
And he says this. I slept for 12 hours.
Ooh,
Very good, sir.
impressive.
All right.
Impressive.
Now I shall introduce my student, he says.
Watch it be boyfriend. Watch it be her boyfriend.
It's the boyfriend from Friday Night Funkin'.
Watch it be Eliza's boyfriend.
Swear to God, it's Lily and she's dying in that
I
cave.
wish.
As you shall see, this guy.
Oh, he's basic.
All right.
What? He's cool.
So, if it's not a woman, it's basic, guys. Remember that.
I'll keep that in mind.
So what happens here is the following details. He looks at you guys and he of course says, well, hello there. And was it Professor Artemis says he is gonna be your senior of this school, okay? He does not have permission to kill you,
Yay!
obviously speaking. However, he has permission to ditch you
Oh.
if you are being a little rat, he says. Or a little piglet.
What is gonna...
No one here is a piglet.
And he says, I never said anyone is here a piglet. I said, maybe.
He's gonna look suspiciously.
So there is someone that's a piglet in your perspective.
I mean, to be fair, I can transform into any animal I've seen.
No. I'm just suspicious that you might try to insult someone again.
And he says, who would be a piglet in your perspective in my eyes?
Mizzle won't say anything, but he's glancing at Keimana.
Come on,
I'm just gonna keep glaring at the professor.
And he says, remember guys, seems like your friend might think one of you guys is a piglet. He says.
Why don't you get in trouble for the mean things you say?
Yeah, when do I get to define who's a rat?
And he says this. I don't know, he says. You could say it right now.
I mean, you are just a big lizard.
And he says, yes, I am a big lizard. Thank you for pointing the obvious, Keimana. Is that what you learned in this school so far? And of course, in your 10 years of life of living, he says.
I've
Yes,
never
we've
seen
all
such a
learned
mean
who a
fucking
lizard
school
is.
before.
And he says, "You want to become a teacher? Is that correct?"
I just want to get out of here, man.
And he says
wanna
this,
graduate.
"Shit. Maybe one day." He says, or you'll probably permanently be engraved in one of the grave sites here.
There's graves. Ooh, I forgot about that.
Catan looks disappointed that he is not the favorite student.
The professor, of course, then says this. I shake my head, he says. As he begins to take a piece of post-it and begin to write the numbers, okay? He puts 1 on Keimana, okay?
Mm-hmm.
2 on Sebastian. 3 on Jayden.
No.
4 on Naku. 5 on Mizzle. And 6 on Catan.
Is this the order you're gonna break our necks?
And he
What does
says,
this order mean?
and he looks at Orcleus and he says this. Remember that, he says. And Orcleus nods.
Huh?
Right. Professor Arahime then says, "Alright, students. Wish you best of luck. Orcleus shall be bringing you guys to the place." And that there's will end the session officially. Okay?
Is he just putting it in like a first to abandon order?
Nope.
Then what the fuck's the
Entirely
numbers
different.
for?
It's entirely different. It's extremely different from what you just said.
Who's most important?
If that was the case, Catan would be first. I'll be admit that too.
Most likely to need their ass saved.
That's what I was trying to wrap my head around. It don't
Yeah.